Hey. Let me just vent for a quick second. Alright, just 2 seconds apparently. So, you know, last week I was like, yeah, I'm a bit sick. I'll probably recover quickly enough and all that. I'll get over it. It'll be fine. I got sick again. Like I was so fucking. I was like Wednesday. I did some volunteer work on Wednesday, and while I was there, I could already tell like I am not feeling good. I do not feel good. You know what I mean? But I was like, I better tough it out for the 2 hours because if I do 2 hours, they refund my bus ticket. So I'm like, I want to save some money. So I toughed out the volunteer for 2 hours or so. All the way home, I was just like, ugh. I thought I was gonna throw up on the bus. I was like, I have to hold it in. I have to be very careful. Had to obviously get off the bus, pouring rain, wind, freezing cold temperature because this fucking country fucking sucks. Oh my god, I hate England. It's so fucking boring. It's just miserable weather all the time. Anyway, fucking walk all the way home for like 15, 20 minutes or so. Hang on, I've got phlegm in my throat. I just want to like, yeah. Yeah. There we go. All the way through all that. And it was just like, obviously, by the time I got home, I was exhausted. I was flat out. I was so tired. I was just like, oh, oh. So I just sort of crawled into bed immediately after getting home and died for the next 2 days. And I still don't think I've fully recovered from that, which is really annoying because it's just like, just let me fucking have my life back. Oh my fucking god. I want to stop being sick. And I'm still like coughing a bit from like the cold, but I think it was pretty much better until I started being sick. And then after that, my throat's got a bit worse again, probably because I was fucking retching constantly. So like, it's like I just want to be healthy, please. It's so annoying. Oh, it's been so annoying. But here we are streaming again. I'm doing the thing that I actually look forward to at this point, which is funny because there are definitely times in the past where I've been honest about it, where I haven't really wanted to stream much. I would say I'm in a period right now where I genuinely enjoy streaming. I generally look forward to doing it when I can. But yeah. So here's hoping that things continue to look up and I can have more free time as well because I've thought of being sick, also very busy with little things here and there. Nothing too crazy, but I fixed my menu again, so Super Creek's here now. We got this creature is now here. We have Rice Shower because this little wave is adorable. I couldn't get rid of it, and there's Agnes Tachyon. Oh yeah. I have 34k is the number. My brain was like, what is the number? What is that? What is the number? 34k for Ketis Black when it comes back. We are fully prepared. We're fully locked in. Let's do the daily stuff and let's do a career. We do Matakane. Also, I have this character now. I have one built for long. Honestly, I would say after testing, this is probably legitimately my best like character for the next cup. Hello, horse girlies and horse Piff. That's me. I am horse Piff. I should get my mask out, like a little horse mask. Be perfect for this. Yeah, this character, I did some testing with them, and they legitimately are the best character I've made, even though they don't really look like much. But for some reason, they're really strong, and I can't really tell you why. But they are consistently winning a lot. So they were different than the final team, I think. What was it? This Vaticane, Fuku, Kitaru, Raro. What was the name? Is it frozen? What's going on? It's one of those days, it's just very, very difficult to load this mobile game on my computer. It's a really heavy game, really intense. Right. I think this should probably just be easy. I've done this a few times before. Unless it wants to like embarrass me on stream, it wants to make it like insanely difficult for some reason. I mean, it should be pretty easy. I just keep using her because all the characters that I made for the cup seem to be able to clear it very easily. But like, might as well use this one. I like this little pose, by the way, little pose, very cute. She still wants more. She loves losing. Okay, well, if we're ever gonna lose, it's gonna be on this one. I have no idea what she's saying. Like, I know that it's Japanese, but like even as far as Japanese goes, I can't tell what she's saying. Starlight Beat. Yoo-hoo. And then I think daily races. Buy something else in the shop. Don't think I care about any of that. I feel like I'm at the point where there's not really a character I'm focusing on for shoes, so I don't really need any shoes at all right now. I'm kind of just like stockpiling them for the foreseeable future, you know, until a character comes out and I'm like, I need the max potential right away. Mada mada! Also, I don't know how it happened, but I actually got retention range again. Like, I probably will fall out. Like, I'm not very far ahead, you know. Like, it could happen any day, but hopefully I get to stay in rank 6 again. That'd be cool. Let's do this one. I think I got my best scores on the middle one for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I'm more likely to win, I guess. Also, the picture of the day is obviously of Currency Wars, which I might play when I do the variety segment, possibly. It is up there. Okay, that was it. Oh, we were close, you know. Nearly got there. Recently, I've been watching his name Chugga Conroy playing through Pokemon XD. Like, I've been watching those ancient videos. They came out when I was like a teenager. I was a baby when like those videos came out. You know what I mean? I've been watching them again after all these years. I don't really know why. I guess it's because when I was sick, I should clarify. I started watching it when I was sick in bed and I was really thought of the game and was like, let's go watch those. As I stumbled through the computer, then back again. Like an actual corpse just shambling around my room. Well, I guess we're really... I feel like dailies this game are so quick, it's actually really nice. Other than this is really slow. I think if not for this, they would probably be the quickest dailies in any gacha game that I play. I think because of this, they're actually probably the longest ones. Now, the question is, who do we play? I kind of just want to keep making pace chasers. Like, I need a really good gold ship, because she's probably going to be in every single team I make. Because, like, End Closes apparently are crazy OP in the next cup, so I'm just sort of like, I probably should just make a really good gold ship, but I'm like... I mean, she's alright. I'm not like a big gold ship fan like everyone else apparently is, you know? Like, I think she's kind of fun. I don't dislike her. She's a fun character, but I'm not, like, hyper attached to this character. Most of the characters I like are just pace chasers, which is a bit boring because we call them they were like different positions. I think Rice Shower is one that I haven't made yet, like that could be interesting. You go front closer, but front runner, but that would probably be terrible. I mean, you could try it. I mean, you never know. It could work out. Actually, can I move? I think you can't actually see it, can you? But she can get front runner from an event, I think. I wonder if I could like get a spark for runaway. I wonder if you can get like a spark for runaway from her and then put it on gold ship, not gold ship. I can't remember names. Rice Shower. It'd be really funny, like front runner, runaway, Rice Shower. Even though it'd be terrible for long, absolutely garbage. But yeah, I wonder. We could also make a debuffer, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm not really... I'm not so sure about debuffer nice nature. I think he called her Rice Shower. Like, I swear to God, I can't get names right. I could also try another Super Creek. I feel like I've seen so much of Super Creek at this point that I really need to like use a different character though. I need to do like different career. I don't know if I can like show you how many careers I've done of her, but like definitely more than anyone else. Probably at least like 3 or 4, which probably isn't that many to most people. To me, that's a lot because I don't really play the game that much. I really wish she was long because I feel like most people probably don't own this character, so it'd be kind of a fun little like surprise, like a little wild card character, you know. Do we just do Agnes Tachyon again? I feel like we don't. Let's just do Gold Ship. Let's just do a Gold Ship run. Try to review my notes. I've got a bunch of notes about like making this game a little bit easier. Well, but specifically for this next cup, because this next cup is like really hard to build for, as I have learned both from other people and from experience. It has been really difficult, really frustrating. The best one I've got, I can't see those sparks, unfortunately. I could go check, but you know, why would I do that? Let's just, I think that you want straight away spurt. I think this guy has it. I'll say this guy. I always, you know, it's just the short hair, I guess, I don't know. Uma stands straight away, but yeah, I think this is the person who's the best to go for. Because you have the highest chance of getting those things from them. Also, they have speed, which most people probably say you don't want, but I do, because... because I'm bad at the game. I like stuff like that. You can just max out speed. Just never tried it the entire career. See, what gold ships, can I check on here? No. I'm gonna pick you for the minute. Oh. 20 stam, 10 power. Okay, so speed actually wouldn't be a bad one to go for. You know, I'm just saying, you know, maybe not the best, maybe not the worst decision I could make. I mean, honestly, they kind of are. These are terrible. Like, these are terrible grey sparks. This wouldn't be that useful. So what do we get from these ones? Quarter adapter is pretty cool. Quarter recovery. And you get a lot of quarter recovery from her, but only if it actually rolls it. You could also, technically, there is a chance we get an end closer long, end closer S. It could happen, technically. It's not off the cards. Uma squared is great. This apparently is really bad for this one, from what I've been reading. Because I've got to make up my lack of like resources by studying a lot. Just being a huge nerd. It's like I think I studied this game more than I studied my theory test that's coming up, which is probably gonna bite me in the ass. Probably, you know, we'll find out. It might work out well. You never know. So suddenly, like a sign comes up, like a crazy event in this game where it's just like, hey, you're at a junction, and there's a car speeding towards you. I'm just like, whoa, wait! I know the answer. No way! And you get like 10 speed for it. You know, it's all gonna pay off. So, I think this is the thing. Because if she has end closer stuff, I think. Well, not here, not there. She doesn't, but she has it somewhere. Yes, this one. She has straight away spurt, and Crusader, which is probably like okay, probably. Is it better to go for something else? I feel like these are fine, right? They're mostly doing it for this character, because these are all really good. The thing is, Gold gets a better fault, and this is like from the event. So maybe we don't do this. Maybe we like take someone else instead. I mean, like, it probably doesn't matter that much. It's probably not that big of a deal. Let's just go with this. Will I regret it? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Cause I don't think I'm gonna learn how much it will matter. So we'll just go with it. Ah. Like, I am trying to be more and more optimal in this game, purely because of how difficult it's been to like raise a long character. It's been an absolute nightmare. Or he's raising a good one anyway. Just, I feel like I'm gonna get to the cup and it's gonna be like really boring because like everyone's gonna be like way more chilled out. Like it's gonna turn out that no one actually cares anywhere near as much as I've been told they're going to care. Like, everyone treats it like it's some sort of pretty battlefield. Probably the cup's probably gonna come out and most will just be like just absolutely terrible. Like no, they're gonna put like zero effort into raising like good characters anyway. It's gonna be like, oh, I didn't need to worry so much. I could just like just did it normal like I always do. But a little bit of variety is not so bad, you know, once in a while you just try them. Putting way too much effort into it instead, just for fun. And again, I'm also already like doing like 2 runs, maybe 3 per day at most. I guess we have a speed again, because like, it's said that stamina and power are easy to raise for gold ship according to her little thingies, so like, I am rather inclined. I want the mood, to be honest. I would really like to have the mood up. I didn't really check the cards today. I got, yeah, no stamina cards, so like, I probably should raise stamina a little bit more than we have been. I'm gonna do this because I think she gives you a mood boost. Yeah. Oh no, what have we got? Oh, it's not guts, is it? For fuck's sake. It's not even a good one either, it's so bad. You know what? Let's, it's 7 guts, it's 4 power, 3 speed. I think I would actually legitimately rather rest. Like, genuinely, I think that's more valuable. Just having 43 energy over there. I think we'll take this though, because we've got plenty of energy now. So, 30 skill points, why not? Hayako! Do we do a legitimate guts training now though? Because we get a lot for it. I think we do. I'm gonna talk like I know what I'm talking about, by the way, but I have literally no idea. I'm kind of just winging it as I go along. I'm kind of like, yes, I'm an expert, yes, of course. Yes, in fact, my calculations are correct, yes. My calculations are correct. I should get 10 speed for this. Could go for this to boost those 2. We don't really need to rush Rico this badly. So I would rather raise the 2 speed cards, because like, they're probably the most valuable, I guess. In the absence of any spam cards? Stam cards. Blech. Man, I love being sick. It's so cool. Then I guess just peg this. And then we get... Oh, I think 15 energy is just too good to turn up at this point in the career. It's like 20 stats versus 5 stats and 15 energy. I don't know why I even looked at like, like what am I gonna find in like the skills section? The make debut. Easy. Everyone likes dual peridot. Is it true? Do you guys like dual peridot? Probably a Steven Universe character, I think, probably. I feel like they're all pretty good. I guess this one raises 2 Unity Cup levels as well, so we'll do this. And then... Quirked up correspondent. Do this, because he gets my energy back. Please do not. What if I waste the 5 energy we just got? And then Speed, of course. Speed. Okay, these are all kind of air. Do we go for the stamina finally? I think we do. I feel like we've been putting it off for so long, we need to get some stamina training in at least. But I guess we do this, because it's still pretty good. I've kind of gotten to a point where I just assume that I won't get the well-rested buff. Because it's so unlikely, you know what I mean, to happen, that I kind of just assume at this point that I'm probably not getting it, and I will just, like, sort of lower the value of resting as a result. Straight away spurt, or nothing. Oh, here's hoping. We got it. I don't know what, like, how likely is it to happen? I feel like it's probably more likely to happen than it is to fail, right? Probably. Team Carrot. Cool, Sleep Deprived, we love to see it. I mean, this is actually a pretty good guts training because of all the stuff we get for it. I think we take this, right? I feel like it's probably too good to ignore that one. You get, like, so much out of it. We're also now E rank. E. Right, now we're gonna try once again to gain energy. A drop of black magic. So I think it's licorice, if I remember correctly, right? We get 10 energy or minus 10 energy. Or we can get some. I feel like the top one is just way better value, even if it fails. Nice. Can we have sidekick? Okay, well, do we have power? We ignore Rico here because we don't need to get any more than green. I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think so anyway. We get 2 unity, 1 friendship, or 2 friendship, 2 unity. This is 1 friendship, 3 units. I think this is better. I always use the Piff school of reasoning for how valuable each training is. I made it up myself, if you can believe it. I'm just like, this one has this many things, so it's probably more valuable. So for 10 energy we get 15 thingies. That's pretty good value, right? I have to say so. I think we still get like max odds on most things as well. She is pretty far out on speed, I think, compared to where she would usually be for me, I think. She's in a pretty good spot. Bear in mind, I'm totally free to play, so like don't think like, well, this looks terrible actually. It's like, yeah, it's probably because I have like no good speed cards at all. It's not too loud when I cough. I don't know why I'm checking, it's still not gonna be anything new. I mean, there's this is good. The Stump Club. Why do they call it that, you reckon? I love their witch outfit, it's so good. See all the race results? Yes, of course. Another win for the shark girl. Yes, and the witch wins as well, of course. Of course, draw. Who cares? We want to know the others anyway, it doesn't matter. Easy. Can I was gonna say, look at their forehead, like, holy shit. Septentrion. Yeah, I think I mentioned before that my Japanese friend was going to come stay at my place later this month. We have now rescheduled. It's now going to be probably in summer next year, probably June, which I think is like really, really, really bad. Like really bad in Japan, not here. Like over here, it's like okay-ish. It's like fine. It's pretty hot. It's quite nice. In Japan, it's like, you know, constantly raining, very humid, very hot. So it's like a pretty horrible time in Japan. So he was just like, you know what, England sounds pretty good at that time. I feel like we still take speed, but it's not really that good. It's more for friendships. Maybe we just take this. I don't know. Stats are okay. Maybe wit. Actually, I think wit's the best one. This is looking pretty promising. A lot of value there. Duh. Mum's over. Actually, I kind of love this event. A voice calls out to Goldchip in her dreams, rousing her spirit. There's no time to waste. Goldchip ventures out in search of Eden. Convinced that Eden is a land of the divine, Goldchip decides to become a god in order to reach it. However, Super Creek stands in her path. Despite Goldchip's self-proclaimed deity powers, Super Creek deflects her attacks like it's child's play, for even gods have their makers. Creek's paternal spirit transcends divinity, and Goldchip suffers a crushing defeat in the face of her motherly love. To be continued. It's like, what the fuck? What kind of power Super Creek got going on here? What the hell? Do we do this? We get a good bit of rest. We get quite a lot of value for this. We also raise her a little bit, which is nice. We've got long throws as well. That's a good one. Oh. That's a good bit of speed. We take speed. Stamina. Definitely this one. Got N because of Savvy as well. Hang on, is Wit really good? No. Let's rest. You know, I just realized you get friendship from that as well, which is kind of cool. Let's just take Wit. I'm probably like picking all the wrong stats, by the way. I'm not, again, I don't really know what I'm doing, I just pretend I do. Ooh, hang on, gold, hang on. Hang on. Crazy sparks. Stamina, speed, Unity Cup, stamina, stamina, speed, speed, straightaway spur. Well, that's a good one. Didn't get the long S sadly though. So it's like... I always get scared if I don't get it on like the first one. I'm always like, oh fuck, it's over, his career's dead, but I didn't get long S, it's done. We're cooked. We're finished. Just trying to like... There we go. I had the craziest dream last night, by the way. Well, I say craziest, I guess that's a bit of exaggeration, but I had a really, really mad dream. Like, even like it was technically a nightmare, but even when I woke up, while I was a bit shaken, I was like, holy shit, that was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really feel like, oh, that was so scary. I was just like, wow, what the hell? I had a dream where for some reason the xenomorph from Alien was in my house, and there was some other one person with me, probably about my age. I think maybe we were both a bit younger than I actually am right now. And the xenomorph was upstairs in my house. I was up there too at first with him, and we both bolted it downstairs, and it was sort of waiting, prowling around upstairs somewhere. And we both knew that it was. And we were both sort of peering around the corner to the stairs, like looking up at the stairs, sort of trying to listen out for it, trying to see it, like, you know, maybe its shadow along the wall or something. We both knew that also, hang on, I think we take this one, because these are both so good for the cup. But I think it's like 10% odds of getting this and 90% this. I've never actually had this happen so far. It's just that 10 energy is not that good, and I'm just like, Snacker's not that bad to get rid of, I mean. Let's try it, let's just risk it. Might as well try. I've already got a pretty good one, so like, it's not the end of the world. If it doesn't work out, you know what I mean? It could be a lot worse. But yeah, so like that was the beginning of the dream, obviously. That was at the start of the dream. And then we started like trying to think of like, you know, like what do we do to like, you know, what do we do here? And obviously we thought to ourselves immediately, we had to get out of the house. We have to fucking get out, but make as little noise as possible. So rather than going out at the back or the front door, we went out like a window in my living room to the back, which is like a big open field in nowhere. And so we did that. We climbed up the window, and that guy disappeared, and was very quickly, for some reason, replaced with Sampo from Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why. I do really like Sampo, so maybe that's why. So Sampo was now guiding me through this alleyway, this big sort of like Middle Eastern style like market, but it was nighttime. There was a bunch of like night sort of like street lights along the paths and all that. And there were a bunch of like obviously very impoverished people wearing sort of like, you know, old clothes and all that, all kind of like watching us sort of walk through this market to get away from the xenomorph. I don't know what was going on. Well, anyway, so Sampo guides me to the end of this thing, and then he disappears somewhere, and then for some reason, shortly afterwards, I'm back in my house again. I don't know what happened. It's a dream, I guess. Just weird stuff happens. And once again, I'm trying to like get out of my house. This time I'm upstairs with the xenomorph, and I'm trying to get out of my house without him knowing that I'm there. So I go out the top window and climb down. But I think it does break into the room as I'm leaving, and I get like a POV shot of him looking out the window, watching me trying to sort of sneak out of my garden and go run away the same direction as before. And then begins like the fucking highest stakes chase scene I've ever felt in my whole life. Like my whole fucking like I was obviously convinced this was real in my dream. I thought it was like I was being chased, like I was gonna die. I was booking it as far as I could away from this field. I knew it was on my tail and it was chasing me, and for some reason it had like all sorts of weird like extra powers it didn't have in the actual show. Like it could like summon like these weird. I think it could like summon things from TVs as one thing. So like there was like a TV like as I was climbing down like on the wall, and it was like climbing out of the TV to sort of reach out to grab me and all that. And as I was running, there were like these weird little like ghost things coming out of these cars trying to like grab a hold of me as I was like running past. I was fucking terrified of the dream. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is horrible. It was really, really weird. In the end, I did get captured by these ghost thingies because there were just so many of them I couldn't get away. And I think I ran into like an alleyway, which was a dead end, and then I was kind of it was just approaching me, and I was like, well, I guess I'm fucking dead. And then I woke up. And I woke up and I was like literally panting, like the fuck was that? You know what I mean? I was just like, what the hell? What a crazy dream. So I just got up out of bed, and I stayed awake for like an extra like hour or so. So I was like, I don't think I could sleep again for a while. That was wild. That was a crazy dream. That was horrid. But yeah, I was very glad it was a dream, needless to say. My dreams are often pretty weird, but like, they're always like different flavors of weird. Like sometimes they're like really elaborate, and you're like, what the hell? Why was it so detailed? And then sometimes they're just like really weird shit. And you're just like, what the what? Like one of my favorite dreams in terms of like concept is it starts out really sad because my sister is murdered by by a poltergeist in one of these old dreams from years and years ago. And in that dream, it's like at first you'd think that'd be really sad, but actually in the dream we were thinking more like, oh, how do we get rid of this ghost that's, you know, killed one of our family members? And the immediate realization is like, this ghost is Korean, you see. So we can't just get an English exorcist, we have to get specifically a Korean exorcist, otherwise it won't understand what the exorcist is saying to it. So we had to go out of our way to get like a special Korean exorcist in England to get rid of this poltergeist, which is a detail that I love that my brain was just like, oh yeah, that's an important detail, we have to put that in the dream, we can't miss that detail, because that would be unrealistic, you know? So we got a Korean exorcist. And for some reason, I have nothing against Korean people, just to clarify. For some reason, in the dream, the Koreans broke into my house to exercise the guns, and they had a gun, and they were like threatening me with a gun, being like, "Come with us, you know, you're gonna help us exercise this spirit in your house." For some reason, I don't know why. But they brought me into the kitchen, and I remember it was like whenever there was like a sound of like running water. For some reason, that was how we knew the ghost was coming in this dream. I don't know why, or like a ticking clock. It was one of those two things, I think. Running water or ticking clock. Maybe it was both. I don't remember now. And I think these are both pretty equal. I would like more stamina, I think, more than power. It's a shame to miss out on power, but it doesn't really get us anywhere in particular. We get 14 stamina here, we get 21, so we get 7 extra stamina. And 4 guts. This is probably better. So anyway, this ticking clock or whatever, running water was happening. So we knew it was coming. And I was like, oh fuck, here it comes. You know, I was like bracing myself for it. I was like, here it's gonna be any second now. And then I woke up and I could just hear like ticking, like again either a ticking clock or I could hear running water. I know it was raining outside, which is why the water is prominent, but I also remember the clock being important somehow, so it might have been the ticking clock was the noise, and I could hear a ticking clock. I was like, I can't remember. It was one of those two things. I could hear IRL, and I was just like, oh fuck, it's in the room with me. And I turned around and was like, oh wait, no man, I'm awake. That was a weird dream. Okay. So yeah, dreams are funny. I've had so many weird dreams that I could ramble for hours about dreams, honestly. I've got a lot of them written down. I think one of my friend's favorites was there was a dream in which, for some reason, I dreamt that when I was in school, me and some friends were in like a sitcom. And a friend of mine who had the same, he was also called Tom, so not me, but a different Tom, was the star of this sitcom, and we were all kind of like the side characters around him. And for some reason, we were suddenly told one day that it's getting us another season, and we were like, "Oh fuck, we get to all meet up again! All these people we haven't seen in years, you know, we can meet up again, get all into costume, it'd be fun." And we were like, you know, opening up this little dodgy garage, which was like the set for some reason of our apartment and all that. And we were like getting all excited about it. I'm gonna skip this. I don't really care about this. And yeah, it was called Thomas Barbwash, which I don't know where I pulled Barbwash from. I don't know. I don't know where I got this name from. That was the sitcom's name, and he had like some weird like curly beard thing, which you wouldn't have in real life. I hope not, because it looked horrible. Yeah, that's one of the props. He had like a really weird curly beard, and he had like some balloons taped to his head as like his hair. He had like a bunch of balloons, like fully inflated, obviously, and that was like his hairdo, the main character for some reason. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it's a dream. I don't know why. Dreams are weird. Dreams are very weird. Also, right-handers, that's a cool one. And that's all I can really remember. But there was a little bit I remember where like my friend's dad was doing his makeup for some. He's not like a makeup artist. I don't know why he was doing the guy's makeup, but he was doing the guy's makeup anyway. And I remember for some reason when we were all dressed up, we had to walk through like a shopping center, which is like quite close to where I live, to get to the set to start filming. And everyone in the whole town was like so excited to see this sitcom come back. It was like a classic. Everyone loved this sitcom. Big fans of Thomas Barbwash for some reason. And this is 10%. This is worth it. Come on, let's go. And so we had to walk through this massive crowd of people. We were all like trying to like push our way through, like get out of the way, get out of the way. We need to start filming soon. And that's all I can really remember. I don't remember if it was like successful. Is this guts again? For fuck's sake. At least we get these two things, I guess. We'll risk it. Might as well. But then we're gonna rest. Well, we're not, but we're gonna rest after this. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. It was a strange dream. I don't think anything else happened. I think that's all it was. Because I can't remember any more of it, so I hope I haven't forgotten anything really important, you know, for this the rich lore of Thomas Barbwash, you know, very, very important show. Very, very classic British sitcom, yeah. That starred a bunch of child stars for some reason, one of whom had a beard. We already have enough for next Christmas. This is kind of crazy. We're doing really well for fans. So I'm guessing Asian Flash is like a European character, right? It's probably the vibe I'm getting from them. So I feel like we're doing pretty well in general. Like, we could be better. Having all C rank characters at B rank is not that great, but like, the fact that we are B rank and they're C rank is pretty good, I would say. Let's find out how this goes. And let's watch the race, because I keep rambling, I'm kind of just clicking through menus. Let's watch the race. I've definitely had some like other dreams as well. I feel like that's one of the funniest dreams as well, as like a concept where it's just like a what the fuck were you thinking sort of dream. You know what I mean? Where it's just like why did you plan out everything so meticulously? Why did your brain do that? I think it's definitely up there. There's I know there was one where I don't remember all the details. I remember the later parts of it where for some reason I remember I was at this house. It was before I moved into this house with my dad, but it was like I was at my dad's house at the time when I was probably about 14 or something, or 16 or something years old. And I need to get like a lift to somewhere. I need to get like a into, I mean, obviously I need to get like picked up in a car and go somewhere. I don't remember where it was. I don't remember anything about it. I think for some reason my grandma, who can't drive, was like, "Oh yeah, I'll drive you there." So for some reason, yeah, my grandma showed up and was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll drive you. Don't worry." Thanks, grandma. And as I was getting in the car, my uncle, who I've also seen like twice in the last 10 years, suddenly just shows up in like an armored van, and is like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll give you a lift. Why are you worrying about getting a lift for your grandma? I'll drive you instead." And I was like, "Nah, don't worry, my grandma's already here, you know. I'd rather, you know, drive with her for some reason, whatever." It's just, I don't know, this dream was already weird. And then for some reason, we drive for like a few seconds, really. And then suddenly we're in like Minecraft. I think we've lost this race, right? Because I think it's not going to catch up. Damn, Edgar is kind of a beast. Shame. It's not good enough. See, already lost we had as well. Honestly gutted. We drive for a few seconds and suddenly we're in some sort of like Minecraft biome, and it just floods with water, like, you know, Minecraft style water as well, and it completely sweeps us off the road, and we crash into the sea. The Minecraft sea, probably, I can't remember. And when I fall in, I suddenly wake up and I'm like 40 years old. So like it's been like 25 years since I crashed into the sea, and I'm still not suffering from malnutrition somehow. I'm still going, so that's pretty cool. Big fan of I'm not starving to death in all those years of not eating. And so I swim to the shore to find like a huge ladder reaching right up this sort of cliffside, up all the way upwards. And I grab the first rung of the ladder and I look upwards and I see a woman who in the dream I recognize as my wife. Apparently I got married while I was unconscious for those years, that's cool. And this woman is really angry at me because apparently our daughters have been killed, which is terrible. Obviously I'm very sad in the dream. Apparently it's my fault, which is a shame. Sorry. So I guess I was pretty sure looking after them when I was sleeping or something like that, I don't know. And wait, you recorded that? Nice. And so I swim for a little bit longer afterwards for some reason. And I find scraps of clothing and like these horrible like blade things, and I'm like, oh, this must have been how my fictional daughters died. That's terrible, which, you know, it is terrible, obviously. Thankfully they're not real, I don't have kids yet, thankfully. You know, in this context, thankfully. Let me just do this. And then somehow I I don't know if I forgot what happens next or if my brain just jumped forward in the dream to the next point where is it worth? We probably won't max them all out, but we'll try anyway. That is a lot of power. We're taking this. Onegaishimasu. We fast forward back to my dad's house again in the same dream. I'm returning home. For some reason, rather than going through the front door, I go through the window I mentioned earlier, actually, in the other dream, where he climbed up the back window onto the field to escape the xenomorph. In this dream, I climbed through that same window to get back into the house this time. But again, different dream. Also, like, you know, pretty 12 years apart, these two dreams. I'm gonna rest. Of course, we got well rested, we don't need it. Classic. Oh, hang on, do we get long S? Do we get long S? Probably not, it's not gold, but let's see. Does it happen? No? No, we didn't get it. Oh, I think the career's dead. I think it's over. I think you need long S to have a chance, realistically. I think you don't get long S and the character's probably just dead in the water, they're just not coming back. They're sleeping for 25 years, you know. So I climb in the window in this dream, and I walk through the house. And on the phone, for some reason, we have a house phone in this house. We still have it even after all these years, for some reason. This dodgy old yellow phone looks horrible. And my friend of that time was a girl named Layla, and for some reason she's on the phone talking to someone. Don't know who. Possibly, well, actually, I won't spoil it. I might know who it is. Possibly, I might have an idea. Because I know of one other person who lives in this house in this dream. And she looks at me and she's really embarrassed and she's like, "Oh, hey Tom." And she's like, you know, like this sort of look where you sort of like cover your bottom lip. You're like, she does sort of that at me, and I'm like, "Why are you embarrassed?" And then she tells me that she has soiled herself, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I'm kind of just like, "All right, well, don't worry about it, I guess. I'm sorry." And then the front door on my left opens up, and I'm like, "What? Who's coming? He's got the key to my house." And then in walks me. Like I walk in the door, and I turn and I see myself as I walk through the door. And then the me at the door sort of just rolls his eyes and goes, "Oh, I know what's happened. I'll explain it to you." And then I woke up before he could explain it to me. So I never found out what the fuck was going on in that dream. I never found out. Never did know what happened. Why Layla had soiled herself. Why I'd been sleeping for 25 years in the sea. Why I had a family despite not being awake to, you know, agree to this marriage and all that. Very, very odd, obviously. There's probably other dreams as well. Actually, oh, there's one, I forgot about this one that's so funny, actually. There's one of those dreams is just, like, completely bananas. It's so stupid. I mean, you know, more, like, the other ones are so normal, you know what I mean? The other ones are all, like, so logical, but this one, no, this one's crazy. I had a dream where, for some reason, again, this is also about the same time as the other dream where I was probably about 16 years old at this time. For some reason, me and my friends had decided that we had to blow up our primary school, which we obviously weren't attending anymore. We were 16 years old. We were a good bit past it. For some reason, we had to blow up the primary school. No one was in there. I think it was empty, just to clarify. It wasn't like we weren't killing people. We were like, yeah, we're just blowing up a school. You know, it's completely okay. You know, it's completely normal. And yeah, so we had to, but we weren't going to do like an actual normal weapon. We were going to use some sort of black hole bomb. Also, I wasn't the one planning it. In the dream, I think it was a friend of mine who was planning it, because I wouldn't have used a black hole, because I don't like black holes. I really hate how they creep me out. They look horrible. So in the dream, they were like, "Yeah, sorry, we're going to use this. So I know you don't like them. Sorry, Tom." And my mum was dating this wanker at the time. I really didn't like him, but he was in the dream, so he was going to be our getaway driver after we blew up the school for some reason in this dream. I keep saying in this dream because I don't want people being like, "We can blow up a school," you know, to make very clear this is a dream, very weird dream. And Do I just do this, I guess? Probably. Sure. So he was our getaway driver. He had like a big truck with like 3 seats, and there were like 5 of us. So I don't even know why he was a getaway driver. We wouldn't have been able to. Like, there's 3 seats including the driver's seat, so we wouldn't have all fit in anyway, even if we were like piled on top of each other. So I don't know. I don't know what we were thinking in the dream. It doesn't make any sense, but nonetheless, that was our vehicle. That's what we'd chosen for ourselves. So we went into the school. We set up the bomb. We got out of the school again. Everything went really, really well. Until suddenly all the teachers from my secondary school now, for some reason rather than the primary school, were all at the gates and they were all blocking the exit. And they were all like sort of standing there. They had sunglasses on, they had their suits on. They basically looked like agents from the Matrix was the idea, I guess. And they were all like marching towards us sort of menacingly, and we were like, oh bollocks, we have to fight them. And then my friend Curtis, which he says an inside joke from the time period where there was like some sort of video of the Matrix where like it's just like every time Smith says purpose, and it was just like a compilation of him just saying the same word over and over, and we thought it was really funny. So he just goes purpose, and then they all just collapse instantly. For some reason they just all cave in immediately. That's the solution. They just give up. They fold right away. So you know that's fortunate. So then we walked past them, and I'm just like, man, that went way better than I thought it would. We were really lucky. And then a hand grabs my shoulder, and it's the headmaster from my secondary school, who sort of grabs me. And for some reason, even though he'd be on the floor, so he would be like grabbing from the bottom, he's actually standing over me. He's like really tall, and he's like putting his hand on my shoulder, looking down at me. He's smiling. He's like, you know, like he's caught me in the act, and he's like, "I've got you now." And then this is the part where the dream gets like absolutely brilliant. This is the reason I remember this dream so well. Is that he gets hit in the back with a steel chair, like wrestling style, like WWE style, by Total Biscuit. And I don't know why. I don't know why it was Total Biscuit. But I'm really glad he was there. He really saved my ass in that moment. I really, honestly, mad respect to TV. Rest in peace. He was such a wonderful guy. I mean, I never met him, obviously, but he seems like such a wonderful guy. I really respected him, so that's probably why he was in the dream. I probably just thought of like a hero, like a figure who was like someone who would protect you or something. I don't know. Maybe it was something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just sort of guessing. And so yeah, TV saves me. And he tells us, he says, he's sorry I'm late, fellas. You know, like, I don't know why I really have a British accent. I don't know why I'm even saying things. So he was like, sorry I'm late, fellas. And then we all run out the gate together of this primary school, only to realise that our getaway driver has flaked on us and abandoned us, and we're going to be caught up in the explosion. And then I woke up. I love dreams. Dreams are so useful, you know. It's like people who study dreams and they're just like, this dream can tell you this, and I'm just like, I would love to know what they say about my dream. Honestly, I would really love to know what the fuck do my dreams mean. I'm curious. What can you possibly infer from this complete nonsense? This is how I feel when I look at all the training options I've got, where the blue spugs are always on guts for some reason. This game loves guts. It's all being run by that woman who is just like, you should have more guts for your careers. Why are you not using more guts? You're being very silly. If only you had more guts, you'd be doing way better. We are now S rank. Cool. I guess we just focus on stamina. No! Wow, you were so close. Oh well, this is still good. Gulch just says, no, speed. Trust me. You don't need stamina where we're going. Straight to the trash. We need like 300 stamina, so I think this character is dead. I don't think we're gonna get like, you know, where we need to be. I think it's very unrealistic, fortunately. It is funny because stamina is like the 20% gain for her, and we have like the least of it out of everything. She has 0% speed gain, and we've got none of it. I mean, we've got too much of it, so we've got excess of it. What is this? Is this good, I wonder? I think Professor of Curvature, we don't get any more hints for it, right? I don't think we can get any more hints for it. Maybe we should get Swinging Maestro because we have like no stamina. I think we'll get this. I think we have absolutely 0 stamina, so we probably ought to get whatever we can manage, you know what I mean? I feel like we can't really hesitate. Do we beat Team ZF? If we don't, we definitely scrap her. If we do, there might still be hope, maybe. We'll see. There's a chance. Not a very high chance, but a chance. We'll find out. We kind of need more wit as well. We're kind of pretty bad on wit. Why is there some kind of a jammer? What the heck? Actually, speaking of jammers, FF14. I have not played that game in like probably like a year. It's been like since 0.2, and they get like 2 patches a year, so probably been like a year. 7.4's trailer came out recently, and my friend sent the trailer to me and was like, "Hey, there's a really good song in this at the end of the video." And I heard like one of the songs and was like, "I thought this song, this is the good song. What the? This is kind of boring." And then a fucking song just begins playing called like, it's like Everything Will Burn or something like that. I think it's called Everything Burns. And I was just like, ooh, that song is so good. That song is unironically fucking great. It's such a great song, and I'm just like, I cannot wait. I legit cannot wait to hear the full version. I'm not gonna get a subscription to play it again. Obviously, it's been a bit like I think it's a bit past it for me. I'm probably not gonna like go back to that game unless the next expansion is really good. Like if that happens, then sure, you know what I mean. I'll play it again. But I don't think it will be good enough to make me come back to the game. We also might actually win, which would be really cool here. Let's go. We put her in 3rd place. That's crazy. I've never done that before. Usually she's like a close second. Because she has so much speed compared to how they usually would have at this point in their career. Did we win? We won. Let's go. This calls for watching the concert. The win in 5. The win in 5. I don't know. It's sort of like stylized really weirdly. I would start talking, but I'm gonna get interrupted, so I don't really want to talk too much. I'm like, oh, I might as well just wait a second. I actually have not watched this before, though. This is my first time. This is my first reaction to this concert. I love the witch of it. It's so cute. Hang on, have I finished? No. So does Gold not have like a voice for this song then? Which seems very quiet, so I feel like she doesn't have a voice for this song. Like either that or she has a very different voice for this song, I don't know. maybe it's like a very different singing voice, so she sounds different perhaps. I'm not sure. Because like that doesn't sound like Goldship to me, but maybe that's just what she sounds like when she sings, I don't know. Blech. I'm like half looking at the lyrics, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Mostly I'm just like, ah yes, characters dancing on my screen. I would unironically say, as much as I don't really talk about it like ever, I never really like pay much attention to the music in this game. I feel like this game doesn't really have a bad song. I feel like the game's music is generally pretty good. I would say like the concert songs are generally pretty good. Like I wouldn't like listen to any of them. I wouldn't go out of my way to like listen to them like separately. But like, there's not really a song where I'm just like, oh, this is terrible. I have to skip this one. You know what I mean? Like, well, they're all like pretty good. Yeah, I think our stats are probably pretty garbage. So realistically, this career is probably over. Like, I don't think there's any real chance of like this being the gold ship. Like, her stamina is just like, unless she gets a fucking massive stamina training session, probably not gonna happen. She might have 850 stamina by the end of this, perhaps, but like, that's a bit of a stretch, you know? Like, look at the way it's looking right now. It's probably not gonna happen. Obviously, for the last training session, we have to like. I mean, we could even go for wit. We don't even have 400 wits, so yeah, I think this is just a flop. I think this is just a complete flop. I think this career is just dead in the water no matter what we do. I think I got too much power. Is the problem. I think if I had 100 less power and 100 more stamina, she'd be at like 900 stamina. It still wouldn't be good, but it'd be better than it is. We'll just take wit because it doesn't matter anyway. So we have a dad career. Wonderful. See if we can at least get some skills and maybe like... No, we've got like no good stamina skills at all. We've got literally nothing we can use. Yeah, like, it's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. Actually, out of curiosity, why don't we take a little look after this and see, like, just how close, like, how far will we get in an average race? There's like a little thing that I've seen. This thing, the race simulator. I've also got a little video we could possibly watch at some point if it comes to it. I don't know if we will or not, but maybe. There's the game. There's the game. Anyway, we got max fans, which I've gotten pretty consistent at doing now, actually, getting maximum fans for some reason. I think it's because of the cards I'm using, perhaps, maybe. Because they do seem to boost your fans as well, so some of them do. So you're just using more cards that give like better stuff. Anyway, if we have any stamina skills or enough skill points to get anything else, we'll do that at the end of the career, but realistically, probably not going to happen. Take right-handed. Pressure of curvature. No stopping me. And then we can't really afford much else. Gonna take long straightaways. You could get in because of savvy. That could be good. Because that one's guaranteed to activate, so that might be better to take than risking it on a wit one. Because realistically, yeah, her like really, she didn't get anything useful actually. The more I look at it, the more I realize it's just not very good character, right? Oh, let's take a quick look then. Where is? And the problem is, you know, I'm gonna just do this. I put all this on a paint thing so I can just like copy it over without having to worry so much. Right, let's take a quick look at what we're dealing with here. You can check if they have enough stamina to win the race. You can also check out the other stuff as well. So she has 850, which is garbage. That's really, really bad. Like, you want, for a long race, you want way more than that. We have 467 guts, which is pretty good. We have 400,000. Yeah, we're doing really well for guts. Because we get all those like little blue sparks on it, you know, it's just, you got really high. Let's assume it's a normal mood. Actually, no, we'll go with a great mood, because that's the best case scenario. We might need that. So, we got right-handed. Not boosted though, we want just normal right-handed. We got Professor of Curvature. We got No Stopping Me. We got Swinging Maestro. Of course, we got Anchors Away. We got Uma Squared. Where's that? Got After School? Something or other? After School Stroll. From Metaphor. Fantasio. Where is... what's it called? Umastan. My favorite country. And Straightaway Spurt. Where is Straightaway Spurt? I'm not sure if I'm just blind. Or if I'm just not seeing it. You and me, one-on-one! Oh, you can type it in. Hang on, that makes it way easier. Straight away spurt. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of our skills. Should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missing one green skill. Yeah, okay. So this is what we're dealing with. Then, I don't know why it's like really awkwardly zoomed out. It's because of this annoying thing here. I wish I could like hide this little banner. Sadly, I don't know if I can. Hide. There we go. Okay, compare. You're comparing it to like this. Also, we're doing the wrong thing. I think it's Kyoto 3,000 meters out. Here we go. Right. They will run out of stamina about the 53% mark. Okay, 56%? Okay, that's a bit better. I think that's it. Okay, so on average, this is how long they will last in the race that we are trading for. They will not win. They will get demolished. But, you know, it'll be close. I mean, it'll be more than half the race, you know, they'll be getting there. So yeah, needless to say, not good enough. Not good enough. Well, complete career. Farewell, gold ship. You can be like an A, probably A rank character. Probably not quite A plus rank. Look at that, she's just barely. And she has poor sparks as well. There really is, unfortunately, nothing good about this one. What rank is she, out of curiosity? Did it already tell me? Did I miss it? It probably already told me. I think I just didn't see. Okay, well. Yeah, like as in rank compared to like my other gold ships that I've made. I feel like these sorts of like quests are my least favorite to do because it's just like do this very specific character so they can do a specific race in this specific career. And it's like I don't really care enough to do that. It's like I don't want to have to like look up which characters can do these two races in one career and then do a career just for them. And then never use them for anything at all because I don't want the character in the first place. The intermission that. Right. Bongo, let's go. Bongo. Hang on, what? A new hangout? Oh, it's the okay, wait, okay. I don't know what it is. They really creep me out. Like, the eyes make me really uncomfortable. It's like really uncanny for me. I don't know, is that just me? Like, I really don't, like, if I could pick one character to just never get, it would be this one. I just don't want them. Maybe it's like, these are cute. I like these characters. Yeah, I might roll some for Manhattan Cafe, because I do like coffee. And I do kind of like the sort of like, you know, the dark circle sort of tired look. I think it's very cute, but I don't know why. I have very specific types, and they're all really strange things to be interested in, I think. I also love Super Creep because she's just very, very sweet. It's really hard to not like them, I think. Do we do another career? That's the question. Do we just do another career for Umama? How far? You're like an hour in. It was not that long of a career. Probably because I kept yapping about fucking dreams like the entire time, so it just like disappeared very quickly. Another option is currency wars. You see down here. We could do some currency wars because that picture is kind of haunting me, and I kind of do. It's kind of making me want to play it. A third option is Persona 5 Tactica, which is a very weird game to choose, but it's a game that I saw was in my shared library on Steam, and I thought to myself, like, I'd probably enjoy the game somewhat. Actually, I think I can't play it right now because I'm gonna guess that it's probably owned by a friend of mine who I think. Unless did I buy this? No, it's from my family library. I'm guessing it's by a friend who is currently playing a game on Steam, so I don't think it would let me anyway. And I'm not that bothered. Like, it's one of those games where if I play it on stream, I will play it once and then probably never again. Because, like, I don't think I'm gonna play the whole thing. But it looks like a pretty good game. Like, it looks like a fun, like, it looks like my kind of thing. It's like an XCOM-ish game. Which, by the way, I'm never playing XCOM on stream again. I played it on stream, like, 3 years ago. Once. And I got so angry on stream, I was just like, yeah, never again. Never is fucking going on stream. Like, I play it off stream all the time. But no, there's a limit for me. There's a guy I watch called Ronar1, who is really entertaining. He plays XCOM constantly. And he has like I think he has like 300 mods. He has some large number of mods for his game to make it more difficult. And he was on the highest difficulty to make it as difficult as possible. And I'm just like, that man scares the hell out of me. Like, it's like, I don't know how the fuck, I don't even play on like the highest difficulty normally without any mods. I play on like normal, because for me, that's as hard as it needs to be. I don't need any more difficult than that. That's fine. You know, I'm quite content with that. People who play on like such a high difficulty terrify me. I'm just like, how the fuck are you like that good at XCOM? Like, it's crazy. I quite like strategy games. I play quite a few of them. I wouldn't say I'm like great at them because I get tilted very quickly. That's my biggest problem with like strategy games in general. But like, I do really enjoy them. I like how slow they are. I like slower games because it's easier for me. Because I'm like, you know, dyspraxic. So I'm not super good at like quick reactions and all that. I kind of fumble everything up a lot in that case. But yeah, it's fun. Hi. When I say hi, I'm thinking of fucking Japanese. Right. Is there something I haven't mentioned yet? Because I'm gonna do another career, but I'm just trying to think of like a good segue, you know, a good way of leading into this next topic, the next career. Let's look at the characters. These are what we're currently dealing with for characters. We could just go crazy and just be like, hey, fuck it. Let's turn her into like a long character. Let's just give her like a bunch of long sparks, leave her at N closer B, and just make the character that no one fucking asked for. Like a character who genuinely would just be like, just have no place in any of the thingies, but like they would be pretty easy to raise. They've got pretty good balanced like percentages. I love I simply want to help. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just see how it goes. Hmm. I think I muted after I stopped coughing somehow. Right. Next. Right. What do I do? This one. There we go. I literally just said I was gonna do it, and I forgot. I forgot like immediately. I'm gonna be honest. I think speed is our best one for long sparks. So you probably give a stamina long, like this one, and then this one, and that puts her at C rank long to start with. Which I mean. This character's gonna be fucking terrible, by the way. They're gonna be so bad. Like, genuinely. Don't expect much from this character. As a general rule, don't expect much from them. However, they're going to be incredibly powerful, and I want you to understand that. Do we go for this, or do we just give them? I think we do probably have to go for this card. Not that one. The level 51. Always. So the thing is, if we go for this one, we get 6 long stars, which are pretty great. If we go for this one, we only get the 3, but we do get 1 star for end closer. So I mean, you know, it's like, you know, it's a hard bargain. I don't know. I mean, there is the pure copium. We could try one thing, which would be, to be fair, really funny and really hype if it works on stream. And that's if we go to the inheritance database thingy for this game, where you can like find specific characters with specific sparks and all that. If we found a character who specifically had 3 stars for end closer and 6 for long, that would be fantastic. That'd be so funny. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong button. Somehow. There we go. Okay, we can get 5 long, 3 end closer, 9 stamina. It does exist. Like, it is actually a thing we can technically do. I'm now looking at all the sort of grey skills to see what else we can get from this. I think Anchors Away is Gold Ship's thing, right? And I feel like you don't take that anyone else, I think? Is there like a thing for this? Yeah, it says don't inherit it on the little notes I've got. It would have been really funny though. if it did work, it's like, well, okay, fuck it, why not? I mean, there's 4 options, right? And we're trying to like, hang on, let me just quickly just go here. Hang on, I'm gonna show you Honse.moe. This is the website that I use for finding sparks. And so here's what I'm looking for: 9 stamina, end closer, long. Here's what we're looking for. This is what we've got as our options. Which one do you reckon is the best choice for this cursed character we're about to make for no reason, really? Because obviously I can't hear what you're saying if you're shouting at your screen. But alas, I guess this is pretty good. Uma Stan is a good skill. You can quote me on Uma Stan. You can get Takarazuka Kinen, 4 stars, which is, you only really want like 1 free star, I think, because otherwise it's going to trigger 1 star separately or whatever, which isn't very good. So it doesn't really matter that it's 4, 3 is fine. Slick Surge I think is pretty good. Uma Stan's pretty good. I don't know about the other ones. This one has Slick Surge, but doesn't really have much else, I don't think. These ones are all... I think this one's really good. Ura Finale Free is a really good one, but I don't know if it is as good as this, because you get so many things that are pretty good. For this one, like, it's like... Because you don't really want one thing that's good and a bunch of things that are bad, because it will only trigger one of them at random, so it could just pick one of the much less likely ones. This is only 1 star, that's pretty good. This is probably good. I don't know how good this actually is, but it's probably good. But I think the rest of them are probably not that great. I think we cope with this one. I think this is where we go. This is where we're coping. We go with this one. We get this guy again. This girl, woman. No, it's a girl. It's a teenager again. But all of these, I think, kind of suck. I don't think that we want any of them particularly. Anyway, so here's what actually will happen, is that we will get none of these sparks at all, and the character will be absolute trash. But if it works, it'll be so funny though. It'll be great. We'll have an absolutely moderate horse. We'll have the most average end closer imaginable. Like, it'll be... They will be so mid, it will be incredible. You will be blown to sleep. Hi! This puts them at long C, end closer A. They're getting pretty average. I mean, they've got lots of stamina at least, so that's a good start. I think all of her skills grow like equally, other than guts, which is like the least valuable one. So power might be a bit weak, maybe, compared to everything else. Otherwise, stats up, looking pretty good. Well, let's try. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna borrow always. I feel like last time though, I felt like Gold Chip would have been better if we had gone for like a stamina skill card, and I'm tempted to go for Super Creek because like, why not, right? I mean, like, why not? That's not good, but this is amazing. Plus, you get lots of energy for this one. She has initial friendship gauge a little bit higher now because of her being 45 rather than 40 as she used to be before. She has bonus stamina and all of her thingies. Decent specialty priority. What about this one? How is this one? Same priority, 10% fan bonus, 5% race bonus. How about this? 8% race, 18% fans. Well, that's already better. Good initial friendship gauge. What about this one? This is stronger for a friendship gauge, 35% initial stamina. Slightly less stamina on this one to start with, anyway, that's 40%. What about this one? Whoops. Oh, where have I gone? This way. You get 1 bonus stamina, 25% friendship, 20% mood effect. I think Super Creek's better, right? Probably? Probably? Only one of these cards is maxed out and it's somewhere boring. This is not a good look. But you know what? I think we go with this. I think this is a very okay set of cards. Sorry, I keep coughing. He's catching me off guard. Right. Yeah, I'm just sort of realizing now that the SR cards cap out at 40, unless I haven't leveled this one up. I uncapped that like a week ago. Just forgot to level it up. Fuck's sake. Whatever. There we go. It's 40. They cap out at 45. Today I learned something new. Let's go. But with that said, we're using the gold chip set because this is a meme deck. There's no reason to like try particularly hard. Agnes digital, end closer long, literally like as much out of that element as you possibly can. Because this character's a fucking gremlin and I kinda love them. Is it just name of one? Or what's... Yeah, okay. We'll say objective, because I feel like goal is like, you know, a stream goal, you know, this many subs and I'll do this. Can't spell objective apparently. A message. Ah. Right, what are we doing then? Where are we going? Stamina, probably? Stamina. We have 200 stamina already. We've already got way too much stamina, we're getting even more. We do wit. Our team is growing even bigger. No, thank you. And I guess we go for speed, because we probably want the stat more. Probably, I guess. Dick here, Windy. I think we still take this, because I feel like the skill point gain is probably just like way too good to not take it. We take stamina. I'm not going to look at guards, I don't want to. I refuse. This is probably good enough. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's left. Let's put away this book. There. Guess now it's time for the next task. I don't know why she sounds like an old man. Like a little old man of all these books. Oh, hey, I'm helping the school librarian out. The upcoming ticket war is going to be a long and bloody affair, so I have to do whatever I can to build up my karma. Something like it. You know that guy in Harry Potter who's just like, curious. Very curious. The man who killed your parents was a great wizard. Terrible, but great. In other words, trying to increase our luck for an upcoming ticket raffle. Digital? I'm sorry to bother you, but... Rob Roy, the most manly horse you've ever seen. Do you have some work for me? What should I do? Thank you so much. Actually, there are some overdue books out there that I'd like to get back. Would you mind coming up with me to collect them for the people on this list? Sure thing. Leave all the negotiations to me, please. You're a lifesaver. Everyone on the list is a traitor, so I was a bit anxious. It can be a bit unnerving to deal with adults you don't know, huh? But I sometimes deal with strangers while engaging with my pastimes, so I'm used to it. I feel like this character, in spite of their, like, really silly name, they are the most daughter-coded character in the entire game. Like, they are, like, a sleeper favorite for me, I think, in terms of, like, just being so cute. I love them. They're so cute. Like, this is my daughter. I would legitimately die for this character. They're so cute. Let's get going then, yeah? Who's first on the list? Actually, it's Frank. What? What do you mean? Oh. My god is like... Hang on, it's gonna be fucking My Hero Academia. My character's just like... I had a feeling. Alright, Trey, let's head to your office. This is my office? What the what does it look like this? Just wow, I mean, I kind of expected it. Your desk space is like a new layer of the Earth strata. What the fuck is that on my desk? What? It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's not great, but you know. Hang on, it's not that bad, is it? It's like all these little notes. Could this be the reason you haven't returned it yet? I'm sure it's lost somewhere in this pile. That's the gist of it. Sorry. Well, these things happen. Let's clear up this mess. I'll get some boxes. Actually, hang on. I've got my favourite note on my desk. I've got so many little sticky notes. This is my favourite one. Alright. Book, stationery, trash, book, DVD, book, trash, pen, book. You're so fast! Organizing everything by type without even looking. I've had a single mistake. It's because they're all the same thing to her. She's just like, all in one box, you know, it's convenient that way. Ah, I found the library book. But while we're at it, let's get everything put away into these boxes too. 11 hours pass. You tidied the place up in a blink of an eye. You even organized all the books by category, so installed all the stationery so it's easy to use. You're really good at tidying up. I've got a ton of stuff in my room, so I'm really used to storing books and merch and stuff. Let's keep up the pace and go get the books from the other trainers. What is going on in those offices? That was certainly no place to bring Rob Roy. We're straight up to doing archaeological excavations of those overdue books. We should tidy up 5 things up. Why are all the trainers like that? You really cleaned everything up quickly. Or, I mean, you did. I was mostly watching. Sorry about that. It's okay, I was the one who offered to help in the first place. Plus, this way I'm racking up tons of karma. Karma? Still, looks like we got a long way to go. Long ways to go. Gotta figure something out. If I can't finish everything, my karma's gonna take a hit. I can't speak. I need a drink, to be honest. Look at that, there's some water right there. No way, that's crazy. Who put that there? Anyway. I will take... stamina. I lied, I take speed. That's right. Let's train strategies to just getting the books back. First, let's make some cards requesting everyone return their books. That'll reduce the time we have to spend explaining everything to everyone. Then we'll pass out all the cards to the trainers on the list. This way we can split up the work. Got it. And it's just passing out cards. I think I can get it done without getting too nervous. I've already got a handle on each Uma's routine, so that should help me track down their trainers. Let's get these cards out, lickety-split. I love that Alice Digital is legitimately one of, like, the most helpful characters in the entire thing. It's all because she's just a simp. She's just a fucking, like, horse gremlin. My bad, I'm being so late. And that was the last one. Wow, we got that done really quickly. Thank you so much for all of your help. I really appreciate it. Spending your days working to build up good karma. You're like a hero. I really look up to you. That smile is so bright. Or something like that. You know, it's pretty along those lines, I reckon, that noise. I don't know. I wasn't told I was doing it to improve my odds at scoring tickets. I can't. This is better, definitely. Yorokonde kudasai. We have like 0% chance of getting any of these stuff. We also have like really low move. We probably should like get this boosted up. But there's just not really a good opportunity to do it. I don't know. I feel like you've got to keep taking the best option at all times, I feel like, you know? I think we take this for the mood, mostly. And I take this for the second mood. It's Umamu's quiz time! Our questions will cover everything from histories to hobbies. Are you ready to be tested on your Uma knowledge? What's this all of a sudden? Our love of Uma Musume is the #1 thing the two of us have in common, right? Yet I am the only one who ever shares my thoughts. I never see you nerd out. Like ever. Then I realized why. It's because I can be a little much, right? It must be hard for you to picture when I'm being so loud all the time. I don't know why her voice changes every single time she's like on screen. She does tend to shout a lot. If so, then you know what I mean? You get what she's saying? Honestly, she's spitting some bars, honestly. So if possible, I want to know about what you look for in your Roshis. I want to simp over them with you. We shouldn't keep our passions to ourselves. We have to share. That's what I came up with, the idea that an Uma Musume quiz might help loosen up your tongue. You know, I should probably change the title to be like what we're currently doing to be funny, I think. Let's see. Agnes Digital. End closer long. Because I'm stupid. Playing to get games at 80 we should join. I appreciate the invite. I might join later on. Like, probably not at 8 o'clock, but maybe we'll see how it goes. Cause it's like 6 PM right now. It's not. If I finish streaming the next 2 hours, I might join. I'll let you know. if I show up, you'll know that I'm joining. Basically. Thank you for the invite. There it is. This is about finding out who's the best or anything like that. It's about sharing. Think of it like one of those matter updates that you do sometimes. In other words, she's manufacturing an opportunity for us to have a fun discussion about Uma Musume. So, are you ready? Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! This one is multiple choice. Everyone knows Smart Falcon, the Uma doll who makes everyone's daily life shine. But do you know her roommate? No, I have no idea. It's Asian Flash. Well, she answered the question for me. Let's go. He gives a cool from always gets a smile at the end. Or is it Mihono Bourbon, the poker-faced powerhouse with the purest heart? Okay, trainer, let your explosive love for Umusume ignite. Haru Reshi, I must take my leave in meantime. Farewell. Farewell. Yeah, we get speed or we get speed? That's a tough one. That is correct! That shy smile Flash shows as she looks at Falcon was developed intimately within the confines of their shared dorm room. Splendid work, training. You're doing Asuma Simps proud. Alright, hold on to that energy, because now I want to move on to the Oshi talk. Who are you simping for recently? Ah, wait, that sounds a little bit disrespectful to the Oshi you've been simping for up until now. Which also can't be right? We love all of our Oshis equally, it's just that sometimes certain ones take the spotlight partly because of their sparkle. As a result, she begins rambling right at jaw-dropping speed. Speaking of which, we got 15. This is a pretty good power trade, we'd probably take this one. Yarimashou! Fucking, why are we getting all... I have done this career before, by the way. We're just getting crazy luck, we're just getting all of, like... We're getting all of the events we haven't done before, just all at the same time. Trainer, there's something I'd like to talk to you about real quick. You wouldn't have to know a good way to swap out Takio and socks without her knowing, would you? No, and never talk to me again. Please stay the fuck away from me. What? I'm like, honestly, I feel like I would be guilty by association if I even answered the question, like, even as a joke. I will be hunted down, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't really want to. And we need some context. Alright. Well, when I passed around the hallway earlier, I noticed my knee-highs are sagging just a smidge. My guess is the elastic is starting to go. I must have missed it when I was folding and putting away the laundry. You do her laundry? It's not what you're thinking, it's just Takio never puts away her clean clothes, and I don't want them to get mixed up with her dirty clothes. I mean, I just have two piles of my clothes. I don't really, like, I put away my clothes sometimes, but like I do have two separate piles. One is like dirty, one is clean, and they're like a solid like half a room apart. So like there's no, they wouldn't get mixed up for me. I don't know. But look at what my sloppy work has done. It must be annoying for her having her knee highs constantly sagging. I feel like she could just buy herself some socks, mate. Like, what do you mean? That's why I want to swap them out. In order to protect her honor, I want to prevent her from doing anything about it. Bravo! What a perfectly wonderful display of friendship. Yeah. It's fucking team. I love team opera. It's so funny. Digital, the sight of you anguishing over the threat to your friend's good name tugs at my heartstrings. You've inspired me to impart a technique to you that can be used to keep your torch of friendship aflame. Seriously? Yes, please. And you must choose. Will you go on to the offensive bloodthirsty and boldly swap the socks by force, or would you prefer the elegance of a more delicate method? I'll take either method with open arms. In that case, perhaps your trainer can choose in your stead. I will take 5 energy, please. 1 wit training, please. Understood. Let us colour your friendship with elegance. Yeah. Excuse me, my fair lady. Might I trouble you for a moment? You see, my friend here and I are looking for someone. We are trying to find the owner of this item here. Digital, if you would be so kind. Ah, right, we're trying to find a new musume whose legs fit these socks perfectly. So fucking fairy tale. Would you mind if we tried them on your lovely calves, Takion? I don't mind being subjected to your test. Go ahead and put them on me. You want me to do it? You're the one who's running around an experiment, no? You must operate within your own hands to ensure your results are accurate. True, the burden is not Takion's to bear. The burden is not Takion's to bear. Prove your mettle, Digital. Go right ahead, although it'll probably be easier if you come a bit closer. She's just like 5 meters apart. She's just like, okay, sure. This is beyond my wildest dreams. It's too much money to handle. And as Digital flees the scene with an expression torn between joy and tears. It appears it's limited to how close she can get to me. Or that's the limit to how close she can get to me. Next, I'll need to conduct a thorough analysis of her mental state. Oh my, it appears the one truly being experimented on was Digital. Oh, and I'll go ahead and take this. Now that I think of it, these socks I have on today might be a bit loose. I hand over the new socks to Agnes Takio, and with that accomplished, I go looking for Agnes Digital to report on our success. Well, fair enough. That was a weird event, but it was fun. Now we probably rest. We still have no Rika, but we haven't done we've done 3 events, so it feels like we've done like a whole year. Like it feels like we've been going for so long. Alright, let's race. So she's actually going to have like, if everything works out correctly, hang on. We're gonna have like everything except for sprint in front. I think we take it because we still need to max all their friendships, so we might as well just waste it on guts. Stamina, please. Thank you very much. I don't really want to train guts again. I'll take wit this time. Wit. And speed. Yes. Actually, there's a really cool event in this character's career, which I thought was interesting. I thought it was quite unique. We'll take power here, probably? Because, like, you know, most of them are like, you know, do races, get fans. She has a really unusual one at the end of her career, which I quite like. Give freely for Shu's Mayoshi. You get 20 power or 10 stamina, 15 skill points. Either way, you have the chance of becoming a hot topic. 15 skill points is not that much. But I do want to... I like to focus on the stats that you need to have maxed out early on, which is why I don't usually take power in this situation. I think I would take stamina. Because I want to specifically get stamina maxed out early on, so I can focus on the other two stats instead, rather than worrying about spreading everything evenly and messing it up. We'll take wit here, we need more energy anyway. Team Carrot. We'll take power. Why not? This is pretty good. 2 people now. Both speed characters now in the orange area. We take this because you get so much unity training for this. Might as well. A secret side of Kashimoto. We get 20 wit for free. I'm inclined to go for this because I want to try to get the reporter maxed out if I can, because you get a bunch of stats if you can manage that, which it's very difficult to do in this career. Like, in Unity Cup it's really hard to do for some reason, because it's just like... She levels up very slowly for some reason. Stamina! Reek also reduces your energy spent, so it's pretty easy. Always this one. I don't know what the odds are at failing. I think it did fail that time, sadly. So it's unlucky, we didn't get straight away spurred, which means this character's even worse than they were going to be anyway. So that's a shame. It would have been, if we got like everything, it would have been so much fun though. It would have been such a cool little career. Take this one. I guess we just take speed? Might as well. Unity Cup open. We do get Uma's stam, which is good at least. In fact, we actually get super stam, which is also a pretty good end closer skill that we do. But now I think about it, I mean, you know, maybe it's not so bad after all. Maybe there's a chance here. Here you go. Let's just do the thing. Also, I can actually say my list currently for all the teams. I have, I'm going to count the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We have 25 out of 40 potential teams. I'm assuming there's 40 teams possible. There might not be actually 40, but I have 25 currently. Technically I do have 26, but I haven't actually encountered it, so I haven't added it to the list. But there's one called Turf Queens, which are very, very, very strong, as I know. But because I haven't actually seen them in game yet, I haven't added them to the list. Easy, let's go. Bono. Is it actually like bueno or something, or bono or something? I don't know. I'm curious. What does she get? Oh, 10 power. Because like usually like a specific stat tied to like their level up thingies percentages. Bonding with Rico, no more regrets. Boy power. So you get technically 3 unity training and 1 bar. So that could be pretty good. This is 1 bar and 2 unity trainings. This is just 2. This is just 2. Actually, this is 3 technically. So this in total is like 4. So I think this is the highest value in terms of like number of things we gain. But like I don't know if it's like super important. Yeah, we've only just got E. We're actually not very good. Oh no, we got D. We're fine. Ah. This is probably good. This is 22 stamina and we get a bunch of stuff, so it's like, might as well. And this is also pretty good, even though there's like not much here. They're both kind of useless. Let's take this one. Nothing we can yet buy. Nothing to purchase. It would seem. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. I think technically you can go from G to S rank in a stat, but you have to get like extraordinarily lucky, I think. But it would be really funny if we did it. I know I keep saying that, but it's like, you know, I'm just trying to like reassure myself that this was not a terrible idea, even though it absolutely was. So I feel like her card is not a very good one. I'm just gonna say that now, because like, it's so RNG dependent on what you get. It just doesn't really feel like I feel like most cards give you good stuff without any RNG. You know what I mean? I feel like I would rather just like use one of those. Speed, power, probably. Arikita Eco. It is gold, hang on. It could be really good. What do we get? Speed, stamina, Maverick, Slick Surge. Umama stamina's pretty good. Pump some iron is not good though. Stamina. Speed, corner adept. We didn't get any long, it looks like. So our long still kind of sucks, which is unfortunate. I didn't take stamina for the unity training. Master Trainer. Today she's running in a scrimmage. It's progressing slowly. Magnus Digital buried right in the middle of the pack. Everyone is still gripped as they round the fourth corner. Oh, watch this! Magnus Digital is broken free! Oh, what else happened? I guess she won. Like, it's kind of a bit boring. What did you think, Trainer? Good job. Right, I felt like I could really go for it today, so I did. Normally, I freeze up at the thought of accidentally touching someone, one of the other runners. To be honest, unironic, this is actually me in real life. I probably don't seem it, but I'm actually really nervous about touching people IRL. Like, not because I'm grossed out by them. It's because I'm like subconsciously really worried that they're going to be like really grossed out if I touch them. Even though there's probably nothing really wrong with me. I just get that nervous feeling. I don't want to bother people. You know, I don't want them to be upset or offended by me touching them. So I'm always like really nervous about touching people. I'm always like trying to sort of, when I walk past one, I'm sort of like that. You know, I try to like not to touch people. I don't know what it's like. I think it's just like left over from like, you know, like when I was younger. You know, like bad like memories of like bullying and that sort of thing. I think probably. It's really stupid. I wish I could just like stop doing it. It's really annoying. I feel like I could get through any gap. I think it's because of all the martial I put on. Hang on. Where is that old prop from SMT5? Unfortunately, I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm just. You know what? I'm glad. Maybe it's just very loose clothing. Now it feels so good to run. I can run back to run without holding back, but also without bothering them. Pretty soon I won't be faced by anything so long as I've got my your trusty support. Oh no, it'll be something good. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, actually, it's not that good. It could be worse. It could be better. Which would be worse in this case. It's just full rest. Close enough. Ichiban Ninki. Damn, that's rough. It's almost as if I haven't put any effort into training like her mile stuff at all. It's almost as if I'm training as a long character. That's crazy. I think I might buy some general sort of skills earlier than I usually would, perhaps. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking about. And I think we're gonna full rest again, prematurely, to try to get up to, like, you know, higher energy before summer camp. Well, we got rest, that's cool. Yeah. It probably looks really gross, I apologize. It's got so much phlegm in my throat, you know, it's really gross. It's one of the only mild characters, so I guess we're just stuck on Mile for now. Corner is actually looking pretty good though. Like 3 hints, it's not bad. I mean, it makes like Prosper of coverage are quite cheap. Umama is also quite cheap, which is nice to see. Oh no, Mumble. That doesn't scare me. You think I would lose? Watch this. Win. 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 Woos. You got 4th place, but I kind of didn't even do well. But like, who cares? Who cares? We won. We won, really. You don't care about the NPC horse. After the music played for like 2 seconds, it's like, nope. Race. No summer training for you. We've got 3 consecutive races coming up instead of summer camp now. We got 5th place! It's probably enough anyway, doesn't matter. Who cares? We're winning, really. Because we have summer camp waiting for us. It's almost as if we have no power for a mile racer. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, honestly. It's really weird. Speaking of power, I mean, we could just, you know, we could just do this. Why not? Just all stamina for those mile races, you know, just in case we run out of stamina. Gotta be prepared. I feel like we actually take guts, right? Like, the stats aren't that useful, but, like, we get so much Unity training out of it, I feel like we should. Power. Because we need more power, we're not going to be able to win this career. It's not that good. I think we just take stamina. This is such a good stamina training, we probably just have to take this. Yeah, like B rank stamina is put in the career is pretty good for me, I'll take that. Magical flowers, forever fair. 15 energy because I don't care. And then we do this, and we take the milk, because I don't dare take the other option. I think I've said before, I watched like a guy where he was like doing a career where he was like you know getting an S rank on my free to play account or something. It was something like that. I think it wasn't free to play because that would be insane. But it was like on like my alt account or something like that. And he didn't take the energy thing there because he just didn't need it. He had like fucking basically maxed like every fucking stat out like effortlessly. I was just like, what the fuck? Well, that guy's cards are just insane. Like, I don't know what to say about it. Like it's got the craziest account. Be strategic. Get 30 skill points. I feel like we take the skill points, right? That's so many skill points. I'm probably not taking whatever the things are anyway. And then we full rest. We got sleep deprived. You love to see it. I love not sleeping at all night long. Which wouldn't be a lie if I wasn't like the heaviest sleeper imaginable. I love sleep. Everyone's always like, I wish I didn't have to sleep. I'm just like, no, I love sleeping. I actually really look forward to sleeping at the evenings. For me, sleeping is like a really important part of my day, you know what I mean? I genuinely look forward to it. I'm just like, yep, now I can rest for the next 8 hours. Now I can just stop thinking and prepare mentally for tomorrow. We're getting lots of skills, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if there are any useful bits what we're actually going for here. I feel like we pretty just take firm conditions, right? I mean, like, we might actually use that skills. And 2 of our stats isn't really all that much. This is such a good one, but 45% is diabolical. I can't take that. You got Swinging Maestro for the first time. Probably just take this. It's kind of pretty useless for these, unfortunately, but yeah, the stats are okay, so... And we are kind of hurting for stats. We desperately need more stats right now, so... Still shoved into the mile category, unfortunately. Apparently our mile looks pretty good though, according to that little diagram. How's it looking? Long! Meisho Doto! Shark Girl! Whoever you are! Let's go! We lost Lyle! You got second at least, I guess, that's something. Nah. You really want to... I forgot to mention this before. I've actually been growing up the beard again, like, along here. Usually I have it just here. As you probably... If you've watched me before, you probably already know that. But, like... Yeah, like, if you're new viewer, you wouldn't know. I don't usually grow this up here. But, like, lately I've been growing it up for the winter, because it's cold, and I hate the winter. So, yeah, it's been interesting. I feel like 36 speed is enough to take this. We don't really get anything better for the other one. We take this, and then I think we start doing some races. Because you got to do top 3 G1 races in a single year. You got the shittiest reward. Well, you know, not really, but it always feels rough when I get that one. Because it's like, it could be so much better. There's Swinging Maestro again. More hints for it. I think we maybe just take this just to get like energy down, because when you do races, you lose energy if it's not like a career race, essentially. You probably already knew that, but if you didn't know, then now you know. So I guess we do. This is not a G1 race. Schedule that one. Schedule that one. And then it's going to be a G1, so we'll do this one. We do have to do this sadly for some extra energy, but then of course it doesn't matter because we're going to lose it anyway, but we have no other choice, so we're taking this one. February Stakes is pretty quite an easy one for her. It's kind of just right in her category. She got third, doesn't matter, it's top 3. It's all she needs. She actually might miss the skill level up when looking at it. Congrats on placing. Lost 20 energy, cool. It kind of has all landed in a really bad place, unfortunately, so the energy is hemorrhaging energy, probably. I think we need to move it off of being a late surge and put on like an end closer. And maybe we just buy the... Let's do it again! 15 energy! No, well 5 energy I should have said. Right, hopefully we get like Umama. If we get that, we'll be in a great spot. If not, let's just get the long spark, yeah? You got Umama, that's crazy. Like we didn't get we actually got the we didn't get the more likely one, but we got the thing that I was just like joking around about. Yeah, we didn't get the level up, unfortunately, so we... Oh, no, we did! Okay, we got 1 level up. And now I think we're gonna buy... Super Stan right away. Because that's not gonna get reduced in cost at all, so... Crazy this didn't get any, actually. We'll take that as well, because we need more stamina. We'll take this, because we can. And then we race. Actually, we'll check our training, because we might have a better one we can do. And there is this one. Yeah, this is probably... I mean, honestly, this is not that good. This is probably better, but like... Honestly, we just didn't get anyone good on this one. That's the annoying thing. This is like 31. This is like 35. I think we just saved the blue thing. Because like the blue thing is like... it's like, I feel like it's more valuable. You might as well just delay it. Now we race. Victoria Mayo. End closer. It's time. There we go. Easy. My end closing gremlin. 5. Nope. I always say it out loud before it happens as if it's gonna like influence it in some way. That's so good. We have to get this. Honestly, our stats aren't looking good, I'm gonna be real with you. We are probably not gonna go anywhere with this career. This would be so good. We're risky. This career sucks, so like, we have to try. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks, game. Infirmary, I guess. There's so many events I haven't done, it's really annoying. Yeah, I think no matter what, his career was dead, so it's like... Might as well just risk it. They were all pointing like pissing about and being like, no, let's just be careful. Let's just play it safe. It's like we play it safe, this character's just not going anywhere. Like if we had gotten it, it would have been so hype, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think this career is worthy of just giving up on at this point. But I'm still gonna finish it because like if I don't, it feels as if, like, what was the point of doing the career in the first place, right? But man, this being in bad mood for summer is rough. I don't like that. This is pretty good training at least, we'll take this. What more races? Let's just rest, get the mood up again. How? And I think we just have to like do this, right? Like, we don't really have any good options. I feel like this actually could have been a pretty good career though. I feel like if we just got unluckier, it wouldn't have been that bad. We just got really unlucky, I think, with a lot of stuff. A lot of really bad training events. I feel like usually you need to have a lot of people on speed or stamina throughout the career to have a chance of getting good stats. And that's, for some reason, it's very, very, very rare. Like, it's astronomical. It's so unlikely to happen. I don't know why it's so unlikely, but it's really annoying. You got long corners, that's good. We take the chance. Yeah, we lost again. Yeah, it's just an unlucky career, that's all it comes down to. We just got really unlucky. That's kind of lucky, but it's too late. Like, you've got like 2 training events left of this entire career, so I don't think it really matters. We're looking at probably A+ stamina speed, B power. You know, like it's not gonna go anywhere. Like these are not good stats. These are not acceptable stats for the race that's coming up. It was a funny idea. I might try it again offline, maybe. I'm not doing it on stream. Please stop doing that. Please don't lose mood. We really need mood. We don't have a choice. We have to do this now. We also got the one which is like completely useless. Oh, not this one! No! Oh, I hate this event. It's so annoying. You get nothing for it. Oh, it's just so slow. Oh, I should have just rested. No, I fucked up. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I've got PTSD of doing it like with Haru on that career one time. And like you get nothing for it's so fucking like rigged against you. It just sucks. It's just ugh. What do you mean? Oh my god, I hate it so much. Just fuck off. I'm not even doing it. I'm not even trying. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. End it now. Quick. End it. Quick. Shut up. Hurry up. Go away. I'm done. I'm done. I get so tilted. I can't handle it. I'm sorry. Oh, it just annoys me so much. It's so fucking shit. Fuck you. Fuck off. Go away. Up my screen. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. Alright. What was that? I don't know what Onion Expert actually does. So. We could do Witch right here, I guess. Why not just do Witch? It doesn't. We're literally like we've got no time left. We're gonna have no stats. Again, we're gonna finish it, but we're not gonna get anything for it. It's a shame. Yeah, like I had like one bad like time with it, with like Haru Rara's career on stream, and I've never ever wanted to do it ever again because it just made me so annoyed. It's so like it's such bullshit, you know what I mean? It's so annoying. Like it's so like unfun and so rigged against you. It's just so like it seems so unlikely you'll actually get what you want, and that the thing just does not match up how it should either. It's just like I don't really want to waste my time on it. It just feels really annoying. It just feels like I'm being punished for something having been done wrong. So yeah, sorry if I was, shouted a bit there. it just gets under my skin so bad. I hate it. I don't know. It's probably not good enough to risk. We'll just rest. Oh, this career just hates me, man. This career has it out for me. I'm pretty sure we don't win the Ura finale with these stats. So again, I know like it's kind of a bit of a meme deal, but we did get very unlucky. It was nice, I think Umastan maxed out on hints for once, but that's never happened before to me. I've never seen it before. Just take this, I guess. And then we've got a really fun trading session coming up now, where we're gonna have to just go all in on like 99% chance to fail. Because if we don't do that, we don't get anything. Also, how bad is our power? I didn't really look, but I'm guessing it's not even like B rank, right? Our power is probably terrible. I mean, it's B plus apparently. It's better than I thought it'd be. I don't know why. Yeah, obviously it failed because her luck is just terrible for some reason. Yeah, we got lucky in all the wrong ways, where it was just like we don't really need that at all. And then I'm pretty sure we don't win this, and we don't waste any clocks on it. Yeah, we're not wasting any clocks on it, so we're gonna get in the career there. Because it's like, it's not really worth seeing how it would end up, but like, it's just like, they're not gonna be a usable character anyway, so I'd rather just not waste time with it. This is the normal ending, which obviously I don't really care about. And then final stats, they definitely could have been a lot better than that. If we just got like... I mean, really, we should have got a lot luckier than we did. We got very unlucky. I will definitely try this again offline. And if I do, I'll show what it looks like. Like, I'll show you how it ends up if I do it offline. Also, that fucking claw machine really did just got under my skill instantly. Again, sorry about that. I really hate the vending machine thing in this game. It just makes me so mad. Right, veteran Musume list. And then he's gonna just transfer them right away. Go away! I don't want to see you again. And that, I'm guessing that was probably just like do careers. Probably that was 10 career flavors, yeah. I mean, like we could do one career for a single pull. It is a possibility, perhaps, maybe, perhaps. Right. We probably do something else now. We're 2 hours in. I think I would like to stream a little bit longer. But I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Probably not horse game. What I will do, we mute this, put on some music. I know what song I'm gonna put on because it's in my head. It's been playing in my head for like the last hour, so I'm definitely putting the song on. So, this song. It's probably very loud actually, because for some reason it's very loud, usually. It's probably fine. Okay, put it back a second, hang on. Where's the thing? There it is. Be right back a second! Actually, no, keep the headphones on. Might as well. The song's a jammer. Hot chocolate. Also gonna get some water. It's like, I can't remember what it was. It's like a thing. Like, I'm back to spare you from the music. Spare you from Iwa Todai Dawn for the 7th time or whatever. I haven't been counting, but like, I'm definitely getting a bit tired of it. Right. We could do currency wars then, given that I didn't mention them. I only play gacha games. That's true. I'm a gacha only streamer now. To be fair, I only really like play them like in my spare time. I don't really play much else, so not like I'm holding out on you exactly. I think I said before, I like gacha games because like they're very chilled. They're very like easy, laid back things to do. Like it doesn't require much thought. This one right now. So I was like, I'll think for a second. Also, you might have noticed Wuthering Waves as well. I'm debating reinstalling it, but it's like 100 gigabytes. Actually, hang on, I saw something by the way on the list. I just remembered this came to mind. Hitman 3 recently had a fucking Eminem contract added to the game, and it sounds really funny, so I want to try it. So that's the quick hard pivot from Horse Girl game to Hitman. You know, we're gonna tread slowly, you know, into new waters. Actually, I probably should have OBS open because I can check the audio because it might be really loud. I haven't played this on stream in a good while, so I don't remember like my settings for it. Actually, wait, I know I had like a little document. There he is. Yeah. In my settings, it says minus 24 decibels is probably too loud. It is at minus 27.5 right now, so maybe that's okay. With his signature beach blonde buzz cut and deadpan stare, Slim Shady is the embodiment of Eminem's darkest impulses. The persona was invented by Eminem to help him cope with some of his frustrations and traumas that made up his early life. Through Shady, he released some of his most iconic and acclaimed musical records, or works. Brash, unfiltered, violent, and offensive, but always with a riotous, if unsmiling sense of humor. The character of Slim Shady has taken on something of a life of its own. His motivation is to cause chaos, pure and simple. Shady wants only to express what is inside of his head to the outside world without censorship of any kind, regardless of the opinions of others. His stint at Gamma appears to be a direct manifestation of that, and an attempt to have a jab at Eminem, who considers to be a more cowardly, self-righteous version of him. Shady's just don't give a fuck attitude is his commitment to attacking everybody on equal terms and shining a spotlight on hypocrisy, even his own. Getting on his level will require you to pull no punches, but remember, even though Eminem may have created a monster in Slim Shady, they are undeniably a part of each other. I don't know if that means we're killing the real guy, because I heard that we get hired by Eminem to kill Slim Shady. That's all I really understand, but it sounds hilarious, so I want to try it out. Let's do this.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Slim Shady. the notorious alter ego of rap superstar Eminem. Slim Shady's lyrical genius is matched only by his talent for controversy. His outrageous reputation has been a source of much disturbance for Eminem, who has tried and failed to kill him once before. Slim Shady is not easily silenced, it seems. He has seized control of the Gamma facility in Hokkaido and is currently causing chaos. Under his sadistic influence, the place has become a twisted hybrid of childhood playground
and insane asylum. This guy's got serious fucking problems, man. When I see it, putting a bullet in his head is doing him a favor.
They get Diner to read that as well.
This motherfucker 47.
They get Diner to read the same lines so they can have them like blend together. Just imagining Diner be like, man, he's got some serious fucking problems, man. Smuggled item. Where do we start again? Introspection. I don't know where that is. Wait, hang on, show details. An unusual place. I guess it's all been changed, so we wouldn't actually know. Should we try the morgue storage? It kind of looks like it would be there. But I feel like this is a difficult place to get to. I think a restaurant's pretty easy. Should we go there? I don't know. Opening theater might be quite a bit. Should we go mountain path? No, that's a really hard place to get to. I don't like that one. We'll go with garage. Garage is like, you gotta be pretty clever, I think, with it, but it probably is doable. All the staff wardrobe. We'll go for maybe. Let's risk this one. I don't know what this one is, but we're gonna try this one. And we're gonna take. That's a very good question, actually. What do we take? The classic lockpick? That's always useful. Actually, no, for this map it's not useful, though. For this map it's kind of useless. Do we take these? Because these are pretty good for Hokkaido, normally. We'll try this. Once again, I'm going to open up OBS so I can like look at the audio. I think it's okay right now. And we're going to wear the neon ninja suit, because it seems moderately appropriate for Japan, you know. If you fail, you need to wait 30 minutes before you can play the arcade contract again. Okay. I kind of forgot about that part of it. I mean, on the bright side, it does kind of promote the whole variety angle we're going for. So, like, if we do fail, we can just play something else, I guess, and just come back to it. Play currency wars for half an hour, and then just pop back in again. When hunted, you can hide in a closet. Well, time to leave. There we go. Luckily, I can mute while playing this. I can my microphone, as you can tell. Enter mirror. Okay. Warning: licensed audio. Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that, because I probably would have just been like, oh, fuck it, let's just go. Oh, licensed audio off, please.
Well, that was weird. But whatever. Let's get down to business, 47. Find Slim and get his ass. But watch yours. He's fucking insane.
So where is the thingy? Up in the garage. Didn't I say it's downstairs? No, it's upstairs. It's over here. So it's not in the garage. It's in the Gamma Hospital. In the toilet? Is that where I put it? Wait, this is a really horrible place. I think I did actually pick the worst place. They're all pretty bad, but I think I might have picked possibly the worst one. Depends if I'm allowed to be here or not. Fair enough. No comment. Nope. I think it was really funny at one point, but it's kind of gone to that point now where it's a bit overused.
it's like I'm speaking another language.
I know the feeling. Mine's exactly the same.
She'll stay out all night. I'm up all hours, poor Eve's sick, and then when she comes home, do I get so much as a glance?
Hey.
Tell me about it.
I haven't played on stream in such a long time. I love this game to pieces, to be honest. Actually, ironically, I think the last time I played this game on stream was when, as I recall.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
Have a lovely day.
Hey, thanks, man. What the hell? That's really sweet of you. It was when I was playing it, and then my friends go into chat and were like, "Hey, you should play."
Oh, don't.
They're like, "Hey, you should play fucking Umama." And then I swapped to it because I thought it'd be funny, and then I ended up actually enjoying the game. So I guess they sure showed me, huh? Well, that would be a really good place for an agency pickup. I sort of like mostly remember the controls. I think I can remember them well enough. Obviously, getting the key cards is not that useful so far, at least from like. Yeah, I should have put it here because that was one of the options was like right.
What the fuck? What is this place?
Oh, for real? What the? Where am I? Why are there so many showers?
I know it's a fucking house, but it makes no sense.
You haven't worked it out yet, have you?
What is going on?
What?
This is not reality. This is your dream. You're in control here. If you want to take Slim Shady down, it's all up to you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Miss B? Miss B? I can't...
Mr. M, can you hear me?
It's Diane's therapist.
This must have some strange effect on our client.
This is fantastic. What the hell? This is so stupid. They go through here. No, that one's broken, I guess. Like, what is this? This is so dumb. Oh, you go through there as well. Hang on, where's that? Sort of weird desk. I think I know what that is. It's like I guess I can take his outfit? Do I have any weapons, though? No. If I can get a weapon, that'd be a really good one to jump into. Oh my god, there's so much spaghetti. What the fuck? Yeah, what is your deal? What's going on in your head? Why do you have so much spaghetti? Oh, if I jump out here, does he just see me right away then? Is that the idea? Can't get for those doors, unfortunately. Maybe I can get him from behind if he turns around, though. That could be a good idea. Oh, I know what that is. That's what we were earlier, right? Okay, that's not that useful then, because there's nowhere new. We can't go outside, I take it. Nah. Be a bit weird if we could. I think we just go through here, and we just... because I think he's asleep, so we can just approach him slowly from behind. I lied. We can do this, though. Put away. Wait, are they all M&M? I just realized they're all like... they're all like blonde-haired guys. Okay. I love the mirror mechanic, it's so weird. It's like such a great little addition to this very fun, very silly game. You know, there's so much like... I love their outfits as well, they're so cool. I had a suit like that. Yeah, it's like a game that gives you so much like power to begin with, and now we've got even like a whole new mechanic, which is just like... It would be terribly out of place in a normal game like this, but like for this it kind of just works really, really well. So we shouldn't be here. He's looking right this way. Can at least. Whoops.
Hey, you.
Okay, that worked out okay.
All right, up you go, up you go. Come on, up, up.
So he is over there.
Could you possibly ID this bastard?
Take a scalpel, so why not? But we can just go back up here again, right? Oh no, this one's blocked off. Okay. Over here? Okay, yeah, it's up here. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, it's not over here. I went quiet for a second there because I was like, hang on, this could be really bad. It's like, what is this map? It's so silly. Yeah, I kind of dig the creepy outfit. It's really cool. Also, I hope we get this suit like permanently. It's such a great suit. What the hell? Like, it's so weird. Okay, well, back through here again. So where are we heading? Okay, I guess he does move around a little bit. He's not just standing in one place. He's over there currently. Okay. Maybe he goes this way.
Testing. Testing. Doctors, get your asses to the testing room. I repeat, get your asses to the testing room.
Damn. Okay, well, he might come back this way, though. Like, here's the thing. I could just kill him, right? I could have just taken him out there. In all fairness, I guess I want to learn the map first. We'll say that. That's my excuse. I want to learn the map first, you know. I want to make sure I understand everything properly first. Or I start, you know, killing the target. Yeah, you know, I want to take my time and learn everything. Yes. But this is a pretty good spot to get him because he has to walk over this puddle no matter what. Like, there's no way he walks around this puddle. But how do I shoot it? Because I think I have to shoot it. I don't think there's another alternative. Can I find a silenced weapon? Who would have a silenced weapon, you reckon, on this map? I feel like the guards would probably not. They probably all have 9mm pistols. Maybe like a silenced rifle, perhaps. Let's go to the guards' quarters. Let's see if we can find something in, like, there. If I can get there without being seen, mind you. It's quite tricky. I feel like a silenced pistol would go really, really well on this occasion. There is a shotgun. That's not quite what I'm looking for. There's a bomb. Okay. You're cooking.
Hey, that's almost assault. Get out of here.
Hey, you stood too close to me. Hey! Making me feel really uncomfortable. Right, we'll just get rid of him so he's not in the way. Yeah, you only have a 9mm pistol, which does not surprise me. That's kind of very basic guard weaponry in this game. So. Just look at that.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Okay, well that's I've got a really good idea in my head now. But it requires you to, like, you know, stop looking at me. I'm actually really uncomfortable with you staring at me. I'm glad you listened. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, wait, what are you doing? It's treason. Then. Oh, I guess I gotta be like, you know, their outfit probably. Are you gonna like look away? Oh, there you go. There we go. That's one improvement that we can make. But sadly, no more guns here, it looks like. No silenced guns. Again, pistols aren't really like my thing here, I would say.
Are you hearing me? Killing people in there. Well, I didn't know he wanted us to create music that's weaponized. No, something's gone wrong somewhere.
Music that's weapon. Hang on, what? Sorry, it went over my head, but now I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Ideas of like stadium pop music. You know the bouncy type? It makes people happy, right? He would not love that. I can't go to testing. He'll destroy me.
This guard listening like, what?
I
What's
can't
he saying?
find the exits. It's all messed up. I know. Right. I'd better go. She might be watching.
She.
Interesting. Weaponized music. This testing session could be worth attending.
What the fuck is he up to?
Let's find out.
Let's go take a look. It sounds like before we kill him, let's go look at this. This could be interesting. Get a doctor disguise. I mean, we could get that guy's. We could get someone else's.
I better see you in the testing room in like 20 seconds. I'll rip that thing out your head first.
Hey dog, where you going? What are you doing? Sorry I keep muting, by the way. My throat's just being a tickly and all annoying. Hello, doctor. May I please speak to you? Privately, perhaps. So what is this that I picked up? It's explosive. We are trespassing here, so we shouldn't be here. So there's no one around that we can see, at least. We can hide him in here.
Off you go.
Approach Slim Shady's assistant. Shadistant. Wait, what? For a second, someone was suspicious of me, and now they're not.
Yo, welcome to my show. If I got a surprise for you out there, a special mix of a song that is, well, it'll blow your mind. But first, I want to introduce a special guest, Mr. Chainsaw. What's rotating, little guy?
I'm very sad, Slim.
Oh no, why?
People are assholes. Always crying, always whining.
You hear that?
Very sad, Slim.
Fucking bitches. Until my
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, honey. Are you part of the weaponization program?
Sure.
You're just in time for testing. It's that way. Oh, a gift. There's nothing like a key and a mirror to unlock the secrets of the universe. But don't tell the others, you big handsome baby, you.
Thank you, madam. End of the testing session. She said it was this way, right?
It's gonna be awesome. And don't worry, I got your back. I'm Shady's favorite.
This is a nightmare. But hopefully I've cracked it. It builds as music for pleasure, but then it just Shit, I don't know what to do. Oh God, I'll be next.
You've got this. We've got the manual implanted in the neurochip. It will work. Would you be quiet? I'm trying to prepare. I need to get this right.
What are you sniffing me for? What? Can you not? Hey.
Let's see if this brain shit can get y'all to come up with some decent fucking ideas.
I'm ready.
Hit me.
I propose we do trip hop remixes.
What are you fucking stupid?
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Shady. I'm from Vermont.
And I'm from hell, bitch.
What the fuck? I didn't already do that. That was crazy.
You, the bald one. What you got for me?
To weaponize, you need a gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I know that. But I want people to go insane. I want the world to burn. Now fuck off and don't come back until you study that manual.
Got it.
Y'all better sit your ass down, Doc. We got work to
Shit.
do.
This is worse than I thought. He's fucking
Sit your ass
weaponizing.
down, Doc. We got work
Man,
to do.
he's such an asshole.
I guess the dog's bugged out from thing to sit down.
Listen, Angel. I don't see your little manual. Are you sure you're prepared for testing? You don't want to upset Mr. Shady, do you?
Find the manual.
What's she talking about? A manual?
Iris, this neural shit bullshit isn't working. They think...
You'd better find that manual, 47. I don't think you'll get much further without it.
Downstairs, okay. Oh, it's in the basement. We have to get into the basement cell. Oh, it's the basement key, right? Of course, I remember now. Okay. So now it's like Hokkaido mixed with can't remember the map's name off the top of my head. Hokkaido mixed with...
What a peculiar room. Could this be where the manual is?
Yeah, it's so
Take
bright.
a look around. See what you can find.
Mr. Manual? Hello? It's in this room? See anything of like of note really in this room? Can't use the vision instinct, whatever it's called. See, the lights are horrible, I'm not gonna lie. It's so bright.
You have taken your first step to unleash the madness.
Have I? What did I do? I did good? What? What changed? Maybe you have to use all the mirrors, maybe? See, if you've got like epilepsy, I would say be very careful watching this. Like maybe stop watching for a little while.
There is a pattern. There must be. Oh God, this is like a bad dream!
That's the one we just used, isn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, we are close, 47. But be careful. We might unleash a Pandora's box.
She sounds so different to usual. It's like Diana's lost it. She's lost the plot. That looks interesting. A new door?
I think we did it, 47. I was afraid I was losing my mind.
Oh, this is horrible to look at. Holy shit, it's so bright. Like, ugh.
It's the manual. Time to get out of there. This place is messing with my head.
For real though. This is super trippy. So where do we leave through? I love how short he looks. So when he's like here, he's just like really miniature 47. Anyway. Upstairs, out of here again, farewell.
Back there. Return to the hospital. With any luck, we can re-establish communication with Mr. M.
It just hit me that Mr. M is Eminem.
Where the fuck are you?
Good to have you back, Mr. M.
What happened? I could see and hear, but no communication.
Only the depths of your dreamscape can explain that.
Yeah, well, don't have time for that shit. Good work, by the way.
Why, thank you.
Oh, I can't carry that with me. There's probably no reason for me to go in here, right? Well, yes, and also no, I suppose. There we go. Now we just have another room which is empty, so we can take out that guy there and those guys in there if we need to now. We're gonna go upstairs for now because I think that's where Eminem is. Sorry, Slim Shady, different people, you know. My bad.
Hello there.
Hey.
Sit your ass down, Doc.
Glad he's still dead, you know. It's good to see.
Show 'em what
Consistency, you know, that's what's key.
Okay, Baldy, you better have something good.
High pitch. Weaponizing the shepherd tone. Continuous droning.
Okay, what more?
Then we inflict misophonia.
Okay,
First,
okay.
I thought of a tap dripping. But maybe nails scraping a blackboard would be more desirable.
Oh, that's good. You failures can leave. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. We better get started.
It was like, well, okay then. Alright, we got hired by Eminem. Let's go. Slim Shady.
I could see it in your eyes. Those are killer's eyes. You know what I like about mirrors? They reflect reality. And I'm reality, bitch. I want people to face the fucking music and
Well, I have a scalpel.
see the world as I do.
Push!
That's weird. How fuck? Don't fucking push me, bitch.
Can I help? No? Okay, I guess it's just gonna pull him in. Oh, I got eliminated! He got fucking like an visage or whatever.
Always finish this.
Went into the mirror
Your money's
world.
being transferred to your account. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, this is so stupid. I love this. Now get the fuck out of there. Quick. Be gone. Go use the mirrors again to leave as well. Okay. Is it there? Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. I go out the back door. I really think this. It does remind me of like Visage, like the old ladies levels in that game, where like you gotta like hop through mirrors and stuff to go to different worlds to solve a bunch of puzzles and all that. Also, fucking Eminem just pulling us over the mirrors being stupid. That was fun. I liked that. Shadow ICA Assassin. We actually get. I mean, we are getting at some XP, but it's not very much. Is it enough though? Let's go. We got like a tiny bit of XP. Yeah. Something restroom was it?
Yo, it's me. I think I finally killed the motherfucker.
Ooh. I feel like it's probably even better if you do have the copyrighted music on, to be honest, but obviously I can't really test it because I will probably get like copyright struck when I upload to YouTube, and I'd rather not. Traverse every mirror at least once. Targets no longer showing instinct or on maps. But the actual goal doesn't change then? The objective is the same? So it's just kill him without any targets being shot on instincts. You have to find him naturally. And use all the mirrors. Okay. I feel like it's not that interesting. I don't know. I feel like we've already done it. You know what I mean? I feel like we don't need to do it again. If there was like something more to it, like kill him in this specific way, then I would like to do it. But yeah, I've always wondered, like, how does this stuff actually happen though? How do they like actually work with these guys to be like okay, so we want to put you in the next Hitman game, or in like a Hitman arcade game mode or whatever. That he's just like, what the fuck is a Hitman or something? Like, you know what I mean? He's just like, what are you all talking about? I feel like it'd just be like a really uncomfortable sort of, a really strange conversation. Like, who reaches out to who? Does he love Hitman? Maybe he reaches out to them and asks if he can like be in the game somehow or whatever. Probably not, but it's possible. I'm just wondering. It's like such a strange conversation, such a strange offer to make. I really would love to know how it all plays out, how it all works. It's just so unusual, isn't it? It's so strange. You also have all of these. I never actually did most of these, to be honest, because like I don't know who these people are, to be honest. He looks kind of familiar. The Detours. He looks really high definition compared to everyone else. Yeah, honestly, every time I look at any of this game, I'm just like, man, I want to play this game again. This game's so good, you know what I mean? Like, it is just such a genuinely brilliant game. It is one of my favorites I've ever played, like, easily. It's such a great game. Also, I never actually got to level 100, did I? Level 99 out of 100, look. Need 80,000 more XP. Which is like pretty 6 or 7 like levels. So it's not exactly close, you know, it's still got a way to go, but the alternative is that we do one more game. No, we swap to Currency Wars for HSR, and unfortunately I don't think anyone's watching, so I guess there's no point in putting up a poll. I will check actually out of curiosity. Is anyone watching? So I have 2 viewers, but it's not really much of a vote if it's one person. But whoever is watching, if you want to, if you're curious, if you prefer Hitman, or where's my other hand? Hitman or Currency Wars HSR, or something else entirely. Maybe I've got 3 hands. It'd be crazy if I put up like a third one and just like. If you have any of those 3 options, let me know in chat, and it will make deciding a lot easier. If not, I will just pick probably Currency Wars because it's like something different, and I've called it variety, so like I feel like I'm supposed to like vary it rather than be like, it's 2 games. I feel like it's disappeared already. The James Bond game is one of those things where I'm like, I don't think it'll be that good, but I will definitely play that. Maybe not like at launch, but I will definitely buy this game at some point and play it, because I'm sure that I'll have fun with it. Even if it's like... yeah, even if it's just like, you know, not that great, I think I'll play it. I'll be very surprised if I don't play it at all. Honkai Star Rail. Also, we can pretty close this down now. There is actually one thing I want to show you guys. I meant to set up the fucking... I meant to set up the thingy for, you know, I mentioned on my previous stream, probably, well, one of my last streams, where like you can set it up so that you can have it not save audio to the VOD for like certain copyrighted stuff, but you have to set it like per source. I'd have to change it so it was like, you know, for the browser specifically, it wouldn't play and all that. That would be a good idea to do. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that before this stream. So, here's what we're going to do. You don't get banned if you watch the trailer, because it technically is gameplay with the song. and they don't mind it if you have gameplay with the music. They don't like it if you just if you just upload the song on its own. They don't like that. But if you upload the song and gameplay, it's okay. So let's pretend that we were just watching the trailer. We were just watching the trailer, having a grand old time watching the trailer. I know everything about this current story. I'm very knowledgeable about what's currently going on in the story. I know so much because I stopped watching at 7.0. I stopped playing the game at 7.0. So yeah, but can we just say for a second that even though I will insult this game a lot, I do, I don't really hide that I'm not really happy with the state of FF14 right now. I have to say, Soken is just as great at making music as he always has been. He still can't miss, other than Smile. That's the sole exception. It's the entire repertoire. It's like the one song he's missed with. Every other song he cannot miss. And now we have a new banger, which is probably gonna be either the final boss raid song of the current raid series, or it's gonna be like the third one. I think it'll be one of those two. Either the third one or the fourth one. Or technically the 11th or the 12th one, technically. Anyway, here is, I think it's called something like Everything Burns. I think that's what it's called. I don't want to share it because I want to share it with someone because I love this song. It's really good.
This is my show. I will hear you scream. Everything.
Like, I'm telling you, this entire game could crumble to dust, but Soken would still be making bangers. Like, Soken will fucking carry this fucking shit forever. It's so good. I'm not gonna watch this, I think, I'm gonna close this one down, so I'm probably not going to play it on stream. What is happening? What the fuck is this? Like, really, what is happening? Whatever. Anyway, so, Star Rail. Star Rail. Let's put your swap games in. Star Rail. Okay, Star Rail. Yep, that's the one. Okay, Star Rail. I noticed Hitman actually has like 1.6 thousand views, which is really surprising. Like, I wouldn't have thought Hitman would be like a super popular game anymore because it came out so long ago and it's kind of had its peak now, but like, 1.6k is pretty good. Finishing my hot chocolate. Sampo, there he is again. I feel like it becomes more and more clear over time that I really like Sampo. You know, I feel like it's like becoming more and more apparent every day. Just like driving in my car, like chasing after Sampo. How loud is this game? It feels like it's quite loud. Apparently, it's not. That's good to see. So, current energy situation. We are nearly maxed out. We have this event, and I'm like, I have the most first world problem ever, where I'm just like, man, we have 84 rewards, and I have nothing to spend them on. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like, I like most people would just be like, yeah, let's go. I've got 84 rewards. Let's go. I can do X or Y. For me, I'm just like, I don't even know what I have nothing I need. I don't know what to spend it on. It's like, with the recent announcement of the fucking 8-week patch, we don't even know that'll be good enough to get to the 4.0 mark. It's like, HSR looks kind of dire at the minute, and I'm just really sad, because I love the game to bits, but it's like, I don't think I can keep playing the game for that long. If there's no new events, if there's nothing to do at all, like, even if they just give rewards, I don't care about the rewards. I want something to do, you know what I mean? I don't want, like, random stuff. It's Honk Mail Star Nail. Close enough, yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna play the new game mode very soon. I was just quickly venting about Star Rail being in an FF14 kind of position right now, where like because of the recent thing with China and Japan, it's like the next patch was going to be based in like Space Japan basically, and it happened at the perfectly wrong time. It's like a whole year of development building up for this big new place we're going to, right as the feud between China and Japan starts, and now it's all been delayed, and they're talking about scrapping it all behind the scenes. It's all fucking going downhill. It's just like, oh, I was so excited because it was like it looked so cool, and now I'm absolutely fucking gutted. So I might stop playing Honkai Star Rail for a little while. It's like I hope that it all gets resolved and it'll be okay, but right now it's just looking pretty dire, and I'm just like, ugh. FF Morning Mobile, but yeah, it might actually be, come to think of it, yeah, because like relationships probably have broken down between the two. They probably can't really like work together for a while because of the government pretty breathing down their fucking neck, being like, how dare you work on something with Japan and support their economy? He's still molding. We'll have to have a long wait. You'll probably be molding for a good while, I bet. So, unfortunately, currently anything China, anything Japan is not in a good spot, and we can all suffer for it. However, we can still play Currency Wars, which I think I'm definitely past my peak of enjoying Currency Wars, but I still like it enough that I can play it. Applause! Yes! Currency Wars! Yeah, like I think I can still enjoy the game mode, but like I definitely think that I'm probably not going to play it much longer. I don't know if I'll stream it again after this, because it's like, you know, we're definitely at that point where it's like, I've had enough fun of it now. Anyway, how goes things outside of streaming? I mean, I say streaming, but you know, like watching me stream. How goes other things? Like, are you playing anything right now? Just so I don't like ramble about the game, because I know it might not be very engaging for you. Also, I don't know what this thing is still. I'm still like learning what this means, but it's probably good or something. I don't know. I will take this and decide my entire build around it. Building a house. Oh, is the house building thing out? No, then that's cool. You have to show me that later on. On a second. Oh, it's been a while then. Okay, fair enough. Miles, but that honestly does not surprise me at all. Like that does not remotely surprise me. Like FF is just perpetually just in a shit state. Like I hope they can fix it up. That'd be really cool if they could, but for the time being, I'm just like. Ugh. Lunar behind to destroy the world. that would be kind of, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as cool the second time. Actually, it'd be like you know what? I'd like to see what they do next, but like I don't know if I want it to happen again. Nonetheless, that's because I would just be like, huh? They really can't just stop copying the past. Xenos destroys the world. You mean the streamer? That thinks Xeno 6 Rex just revives and just destroys the world? Yeah, Xenos. I guess I take this. It's not really a bad one. Honestly, it's a great typo. They just write into the game's lore. Like just out of nowhere, they just start talking about it in dialogue. It's just like the primal 06 Rex. You know what? I'm gonna sell one of them. Put that there, that there, and that there. I did this the wrong way around because she goes the. Right, I think for now we just go with this. I don't really want to go Xianzhou. I'll probably go for like debuff instead of Xianzhou, but like, given how much QQ just kind of clowns on early game, I might as well just have a laugh of it. Also, Yan Jing just being an absolute king. And farewell. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to like the full result of that song from the trailer. Because like it is a really hype song. As we both agreed already, it's just like I don't particularly want to like play the game again. Like I don't really want to go back. Hua Hua main DPS. I guess it'd just be like a basic attacks. I guess you just give it like a little crit rate and just be like, fuck it. ADC Hua Hua basically. 79 minus 14. Well, like, that would be an interesting play. Like I wouldn't be against it. Like it'd be cool if they did like a whole new engine. They build from the ground up. They build like a whole new proper game without all the awkward restrictions of the current state of the game. It'd be great. I'd be down with that. That's because the current engine really does limit them so much, and they make no real efforts to do anything about it, to the point where they're just like, no, this is fine. And I'm just like, no, it fucking isn't. It clearly isn't working. Like, please. Please just look up your competitors and be like, huh, maybe we should change something about this. Tasty.
My turn. Gotcha. Wow.
So just do this, get Kiko roll.
Let us dance once more.
Get him, Xianzhou. I don't think he just like shouts like a bellowing voice, like a bellowing echo. He just goes, "Jo Mama" when he attacks. Kind of like how the Bellabog bot says like Bellabog. I feel like we probably should go for items, and I feel like speed boots is pretty good. But batteries are also pretty good. We don't have any of those yet. I'm gonna take the boots. Why not? Just because I feel like no matter what point in the game we're at, this is a pretty good item to have. I'll take this no matter what. I'll give them to him, but now why not? Here you go. Battle. A comp I wanted to try the other day, actually. I wanted to do like AoE Acheron, like an AoE emblem on her, but I generally just could not find the AoE emblem, and it was so frustrating. Because I had like a pretty good comp going early game. We were pushing through just fine. We had Acheron from the very beginning. I was like, this is going to be really cool. I just never got the components I needed to make it happen. I kept getting cock blocked constantly, and I was just like, please, just give me this one thing, please. I was absolutely gutted, honestly. Get him, Yan King! This game is the one time I'll call him Yan King. Every other game mode, I will laugh at. I will always take the piss of him, because he's like a 3-star character.
please, and victory!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Strike with heart! Blade and flight!
Even this is like eyebrows sometimes just feel really heavy and you kind of just let them massage like this sort of area. Like, is that just a me thing or is that an everyone thing? Like, I'm not sure if it's just because I've got like really thick eyebrows maybe, I don't know, maybe that's the reason. I will take the 2 difficulties. I feel like we can probably beat difficulty 2. I don't want to be overconfident, but I think we can probably do that much. And yeah, I'm also going to buy a Jade. On the off chance we do happen to find an AoE emblem, and we'll just go ahead and grab Jade, because she's pretty good. Pretty good character to have.
Strike with heart!
Luke.
Blade and flight!
Sore loser! Give me strength! Tasty.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Let us dance once more.
Strike with heart!
Luck of the draw, please, and victory!
Victory!
Choose Muscata. Wow!
Get him, Joe!
Let us dance once more.
I do quite like having Fugue actually on these teams, because like she just gives you the chance to break again, which is kind of uniquely valuable. Also, my game is frozen. What's going on? Like, that's not just that's not just a you thing. That's a me thing. Okay.
I'm scared. Protect me. Tasty.
Blade and flight! Strike with heart!
I think we can probably clear this. I mean, like, this guy does so much damage. Like, surely we'll win, right? Okay, we're close. We're not quite there yet. I don't think you can one-shot us though. Let's attack the big guy.
Strike with heart!
Good. Keep going.
Fight as one.
Opting and finally ulted for the first time.
Wait for the... Come on.
Okay, yeah, we definitely win this. Like, this is not even close. I'm pretty sure we win this for sure. And then Umama. Easy. I don't think I care about maxing her out so much. I think we just keep pushing forward for now. This is the fastest reward amount I've ever seen in my life.
Luke.
Strike with heart! Blade and flight!
Like, genuinely, they're so fast. Like,
Give me strength. Tasty.
there we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't really want Aglaya. What about this? Can I just save this for later on? Just leave it there for now. I think I'm using him no matter what, so we'll definitely get a drill for those speed boots. Here you go. Because Yanqing's very strong. Just in general. Take debuff emblem, because might as well. And then we could just get more XP, I suppose. We're pretty much just holding out hope that we happen to find the two things, the two very specific things that I want. One of them is pretty easy though. Finding Acheron's not that difficult, but finding the AoE emblem is very unlikely. Look at the fucking damage that the Xianzhou thing does. Like, Joe is just crazy.
Found me. Blade and flight. Let us dance once more. I'll take it all. Strike with heart. When they keep quiet. My turn.
Go, Gamba Gremlin.
You can't run.
I think he's just gone back and he's like, please, give me a chance to play the game, please. He's like me playing like ZZZ.
Blade and flight. Strike with heart.
He's just getting faster. Somebody stop him, quick.
Strike with heart.
Somebody stop him.
Let us dance once more.
And then Joe. Mikuru is dead. Aww. Is that hang on, I can't is that the end of like the shows? I thought you might have told me before, but I've forgotten if I'm honest. Like I don't remember very well. Like does she die at the end of the show? Yeah, that makes sense then. It is sad. She had a good design. Actually, I probably should roll down a little bit for QQ. Take that. Speaking of Hanabi, there she is. Like, I think a full roll down is kind of necessary, because it's only going to get harder to find QQ if I don't. Need one more. We did not find her. Shame. Sorry, but it's oh, okay. Wait, so she wasn't the villain? I thought she was the villain. I think we probably take this. Let's go with this. Now they've got 3-star characters showing up.
Blade and flight. Strike with heart.
Oh, okay.
Luke. Luke. I can do this. Give me strength. Tasty.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Let us dance once
more. Get him, Joe, quick!
Look at the draw, please. And
Alright, it's wave 1, I think. Wait, it's still not dead. There you go, wave 1's dealt with. Okay. We need one more wave to go.
My turn.
Netflix and is that Warner Brothers emerged? What the fuck? I feel like it's supposed to be like laws in America to prevent this sort of thing from happening, but it happens so fucking often. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, do the laws even matter in America? Like, what's the fucking point of having them? Like, literally, what happens? Like, why do they never enforce any of their laws, like, at all? I mean, this is actually an insanely good one, but I don't really want to have to roll for QQ again. I'd have to pivot into something else if I do this. I think I'm taking this because this is just a really great, really great item to have. People really need to go outside. Like, what the fuck? People are crazy. Why isn't my Japanese show gay enough?
Fluke. Sore loser! Strike with heart! Blade and flight!
Let us dance once more.
Like it's like, how could you possibly have missed the very obvious, like, this is the love interest, like, fucking thing they do, like, literally right at the, like the second episode or whatever, like very beginning of the show, they're just like, look, this character, she's the girl that he likes, this is the love interest. But they really spell it out for you as much as they possibly can, people are just like, the signs just weren't there, I don't understand, I thought Deku was gay for Bakugo. It's like, what? What are you talking about? It's like, where are you seeing this?
You find the answer? Luck of the draw, please. And victory! Strike with heart. Blade and flight.
Let us
dance once more. Get him, Yan King. Good job. He did like maybe a tenth of his health. Let's go.
Fight as one.
A little gray's too much for you.
Come to me.
And then Joe hopefully kills them all. Nice. I was like, he's so strong. Like, it's like Xian Joe does so much damage for some reason. I was kind of just digging in the hope of finding something really, really useful. Did I not got a battery earlier on? I feel like we take this, right? We feel like we take this. Like, he's not really all that useful without any items, but like, I mean, I just feel like we kind of ought to, I don't know. We need some shoes, or we could have the drill gun. What does this do again? Well, it's not drilling, is it? No, it is. We don't have the drill. I thought I got some misread. There she is. 3-star QQ. At long last. I don't really want to just do a Xianzhou comp, but like it's starting to sort of shape up like one, where like I'm not really going to get much of a chance to do anything else, which is really shit.
Was that it? A well-matched opponent. Here, this thunder.
Strike with heart.
Let us dance once more.
You probably should get like a shielder on the field actually, just so we like don't die. I do quite like being alive, generally speaking.
I'm gonna hold up her kiss strength.
1,000
Blade and
thanks.
flight.
Can Yanqing do anything here? Kind of, it's close.
Let us dance once more.
Show no mercy. Fiends or devils?
Fiends or devils.
Can you find the answer?
Let us dance once more.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
Please don't the QQ.
Need an extra player? Fight as one. Choose from strike. Gotcha.
Now you got a bunch of rolls here, just get as much of Xianzhou's time as we possibly can.
Let us
Should be able to break that guy, I think, yeah. Which is just another one less one less to deal with.
Strike with heart.
It's looking pretty bad this time. I don't know if we can do this. We're getting close-ish. Hang on, for it. I probably should change the audio real quick so it doesn't mute when I tab out. Because I can't mute while I'm tabbed in for some reason. It's really weird. It won't let me. I think we should probably heal the middle.
Conflict is pitiless.
You know, again. And I think Yan Qing will advance the Xianzhou thing enough. Okay, no, that was the wrong one. Yeah, we lost them. Rip. We were close, but not quite enough. I think we have to take difficulty 1. Unless there's like... Nah, difficulty 1. Like, unless there's a good reason to go for something else, we kind of just have to play it safe. We're holding so many items, I'm just like, I just want the AoE emblem so bad. I wanted to try it for like a few days, but I just haven't really had the luck yet for it.
A well-matched opponent. Here, this thunder.
If we couldn't clear the previous one, I don't think we're going to clear this one. Seems very unlikely. We need like some shields, but we need to also hold our money for a while to get a bit richer before we start spending. Otherwise we'll just have no interest and we're going to just lose from that instead.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Show no mercy.
Look at the draw.
What is that? I can't tell which one's which. I don't know if that's like the Xianzhou one or that's the Jingyuan one. Because the Jingyuan one is actually pretty terrible. Like, it doesn't really do much. But he does provide Xianzhou and AoE, which is like something we kind of do want in case we get what we want later on. If we can level up again, it probably won't be anytime soon. If we can level up again though, we'll be in a pretty good spot.
Let us dance once more.
We take so much damage, we really need to make some defensive characters.
Fight as one. Choose gotcha.
More! More! And then Joe. Okay, this doesn't look good because the boss has 3 stars, and that's like a death sentence. That's like a no, you don't win sort of scenario. It's so close. Just don't hit Figgy. And why are they going to advance the enemies before Hua can take a turn as well? My biggest worry here. It's close, but I think she's okay. Okay, we just barely got a heal, but I don't know if that's going to be a big enough heal.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Okay, now we did. We die. We do.
To be back in the field.
Yeah, that's rough. This is kind of the limit of Xianzhou, really. This is like where it stops being useful. We could, at this point, just abandon the run, I think. Because, like, it's probably not gonna go anywhere interesting from here on out. I think we just give up. I think it's over. Actually, no, I mean, we'll finish the run, but like, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna lose anyway. It's just like, we kind of can't really come back from this. We just got really unlucky. I mean, it was really lucky getting like a random 5-star in the shop, but we also got the worst 5-star in the games. Or 5 cost, so it doesn't really make much difference. we probably put Fu Shuan over her, I think. We can take that back, give that to someone else, like Tingyun. Might as well. From this, we don't get anything all that interesting, unfortunately. Shenzhou 7, I don't... Actually, I'll quickly go pee real quick. Back up for a quick sec. It's gotten like really thin over like the last few months or so. I've been saying it for so long now. I feel like maybe we do kill the run because like even if we win, I'm not gonna have fun with Xianzhou 7 and that's it. Like we're in a bad state, we probably lose to the boss anyway, but like I just think Xianzhou 7 is just such a boring, like such a boring comp. Like there's no fun to be had in that. We're at 4 hours, so I think I will end the stream there as well. It's a shame, but like I think it's just the sickness that's wearing me down, to be honest. Just because having been sick for a good while. I think it's just giving me like less patience. I mean, obviously, you know, I could just do something else other than currency wars, mind you. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but yeah, I just feel too tired. I need like a really good idea, I think. I mean, I guess I could spend energy, but again, it's not really fun to watch. So, thank you for watching. Here's Herta. There's the real content for it. That's the authentic content you can only find here, or on any other stream with Herta's, you know, Herta unlocked on their stream. Of course, I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Who else would? Probably everyone. Anyway, hang on. How do I? Yes. Sorry. My brain's like lagging really bad. I'm sort of like yapping. Right. So thank you for watching. I'm not gonna go to bed because it's actually earlier than it would usually be. Usually it'd be later for me, but I started streaming earlier on today. So I'm gonna go relax a little bit. I'm gonna go wind down a little bit, and hopefully you had fun. And I might stream tomorrow, but given that lately I've been so busy, I've been streaming very rarely. Very busy, very tired, and also very sick now, on top of that big pile of things. So So hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you next Saturday, but hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow and I will... Maybe we'll play Persona 5 Tactica. Tomorrow we'll try it out. We'll probably do one stream of it. One stream of it. Because I don't want to play like a 30+ hour game on stream, because that's like 6 or 7 streams. It's too much. Because it's just like, it feels like dedicating too much time to one game, and I don't really enjoy doing that. So... yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself. And,